7 to 9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You are not tuned in the Zooming with the zoomies. I'm in zooming with the homies on, man. Hey, Tom.
Zooming with the homies, and I be the DRAG/ON/often, comma, running niggas often. They call me Drag On because I'm hot scorching. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Zooming with the homies. I'm your guest host, Nick Carthan, man. To hear more, we'll be back tomorrow. So he has me filling in today, man. Hope all you guys are having a great day. Few announcements before I get the show started. Today we dropped Word in His Heart with special guest Barry Brewer. Tomorrow is a new episode of Damn the Internet You Scary. I think I messed that name up, but it's tomorrow. That episode drops tomorrow. And more to the story is already out with Keon and Kyra. So make sure you guys go check all those episodes out. I appreciate all the love, everybody that's pulling up right now saying, hey, Nick, can't wait to see you tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys are having a great day. First of all, so I'm gonna let y'all know, I just got my license and I had my first drive-through experience today, right? Because, when I was young, when I didn't have a license, I always wanted to go through the drive-through. Like when I used to see people get their food through the drive-through, that was like some balling ass shit, right? When people would get their food, and I'm like, one day I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I used to front like I didn't care to have a license, but the way people used to pull up in the drive-through, I used to be like, one day that's gonna be me. One day I'm gonna toss my money and I'm gonna grab that food, And I remember one day I was at McDonald's. I was in the drive-thru, right? I had no car. I was just standing between cars, ordered my food, right? Got to the front and the lady was like, sir, I can't serve. You don't have a car. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like I'm good for it. Been waiting between all these cars in traffic, risking my life. And she was like, no, sir, you have to have a card. I was like, wow, you taking your job too serious. She's like, nigga, get a car, right? So when I got my license, you best believe I stunned and I pulled up. I knew what day she worked. I was in the drive-thru. I pulled up. I had that Drag On playing. I had that I be the DRAG/ON. That's often, comma, running niggas. She was like $11.99. I was like, you don't remember me? She's like, sir, $11.99. I was like, get a car. Remember me? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, okay. She gave me the food. And I kept coming back around. I kept acting. I was like, yeah, ketchup. Remember me? I need some more ketchup. Came back around again. Yeah, remember me? You know what I'm saying? So that's my drive-through story, man. I got my license now. And that Drag On hit different in the subwoofers. But listen, we got a dope-ass lineup today, man. So let's bring them in. Let's bring them in right now. Let's bring in first of all, this first guy coming in right here, man. So one of my brothers in the comedy game. Me and him, we actually made history at Flappers Comedy Club, right? Yo, me and my brother right here, we didn't even bring anybody. We ran 3 rounds of coming in first, second, and third. This dude right here, great dude, hilarious. Runs his own show. He also has some comedy classes he was teaching as well. Funny as hell. And this is all. I'm also on this dude's team right here that we're not gonna talk about it yet till we get it all together. But yo, everybody, give it up for the one, the only Kente Scott. Kente in the house. What's good, brother?
What up? I almost damn near called you Tahir because you had on the Tahir brim right now.
Now this is the Drag On Red Flaming Hot edition. You know what I'm saying?
Tahir had that same hat on yesterday in his Instagram pictures. You and Drag On borrowing Tahir's hats is what I'm saying.
Drag On, no, Tahir had this hat on yesterday?
He had something just like it, man. It was looking just like it.
Oh, okay. Well, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Can't complain. I see I'm the old black man showing up on time.
Who? You the old black? Hey, man.
I was like, damn, I'm late. It's 7:01. I looked up. You was doing a monologue.
You supposed to be on time, man. That's what's up, man. Ain't no old black man. See, that's the crazy part. When you do things right, people play you like, oh, look at this old black ass man showed up on time. Now you doing your thing. Right? Next coming in here, man, late as hell. Yeah, wow. I'm about to give him a dope intro. It was first time on the show. He just Thanos himself. All right. Once again. All right, so Kente, man, how's everything? How's everything going on, bro?
Hey man, everything good, man. Can't complain too much, you know. Still here. They opening back up, man. I went to the gym for the first time this week. I was hella juiced. Like, hey, what's happening? Hey, what's happening? Let me get up in here. I was touching stuff, wiping it off. You need me to wipe this off? I'll clean it off for you. I just want y'all to stay open.
You hit every machine in the gym?
Every machine in the gym, because they only had like 30 people in the whole LA Fitness. I was in there hitting machines. I ain't butt blaster. I ain't doing no butt blaster. What am I doing? I'm gonna do it today though.
Did you do the crab legs machine?
Yeah, I did the lady side thing right here. I was like, ooh, okay. I see how they got that grip right there. Okay.
All right, yo, next coming up, man, another great friend of mine from Cincinnati, hilarious as hell, man. Give it up for the one and only Kyle Hamilton in the house.
Hey, what up, everybody? How y'all feeling, man? Hey, this your boy Kyle Hamilton. What's up, Nick? I see you guest hosting. What's up, baby? I like
what's
the brim.
going on, man?
I see you with the brim. I see you with the brim. You know you getting grown when you buy those type of brims. Those are grown man. Like that's in the grown man section right there.
This is the Drag On special Flame On Hot Edition hat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tribute in San Diego and all of that. So, but how you good?
I feel good. I feel good, man. I'm blessed to be here. Hey, zooming with the homies. Here we is. What's up, Keish?
Glad
what up, CP?
What's up, nigga?
What's up, my nigga?
Let me bring them in. Next on the show, man. Hilarious as hell. Cool friend of mine. Does every workout. Does the workouts that you don't want to do on her IG live. Amazing actress. You can see her on Netflix as well. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If you wasn't on Kev's app and it was on your channel, I would flag the episode you did today. You know what I'm saying? On the Wiz. But we'll talk about that.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So protected. You are so protective of this app. You know what I'm saying? I told you I would flag this episode, but give it up for the one.
Thank you, CP.
Spot on. I'm like, man,
that's that Detroit protection. But get her for the one, the only Keisha E in the building.
What up, though?
What's up, Keisha? How you doing?
What up, Keish?
Yeah, I didn't know we had to get suited and booted for this. I would have got it together.
Who's suited and booted?
Who's suited and booted?
We about to go to a cabaret.
Nah.
Nick got that goddamn Darkwing Duck hat on. That
got the mask hat on right there. Wait, they get a load of me.
I said I knew CP was gonna be in the lineup, and I know he about to come in here. I was preparing for every angle of roast. I said, you know what? Let me just put it all out there. So I said, I'll put the red hat on. You know what I'm saying? Let them start off the top, but
I'm off the top. You like the nigga that be selling roses in the club on Valentine's Day. I know your lady want one of these roses. You got to get your bitch away from me and my goddamn. We still didn't think about no damn rose till you came up. I know your lady want a rose.
So next on the show, man, met this dude a few years ago in the gym, man, and he was telling me some things that he was creating, and then a few years later, my man is doing everything under the sun. Coming straight from Detroit. Give it up for comedian CP in the house. What up, CP?
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What's going on? Happy to be here as always. You know, it's always a treat when the real niggas meet. Get the Zoom with the homies. You feel me? You feel me?
Drop a fire ass album right now.
Yeah.
For real.
He's like he in the studio.
Hey man, I'm just
CP know every rapper from Detroit. Every rapper. I'm like, damn.
I do know every rapper.
You do
pretty much.
Big time put you on the song.
You know Calico. Well, that's one of my favorite battle rappers. When I heard CP on the intros of the album, I'm like, CP know Calico?
Yeah. And CP be working. They throw him in on the alley like CP.
Like Domingos. You know what though? Y'all know some real shit about Detroit, and Keisha, maybe you can attest to this. You'll know it's the smallest big city. It's like we got all the big city shit, the malls and the crime and the good downtown, the bad downtown. We got the fire ass fireworks and all of that, but then it's also sort of a small town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you kind of know everybody who's doing, like, for example, if you a creative, you know all the creatives. Like when I was doing comedy in Detroit, I knew all the poets, I knew all of the, you know what I'm saying, all of the rappers, all of the, you know, everybody. Just
did you and Keisha know each other, CP? In Detroit? Did you and Keisha know each other?
No. But Keisha been out in LA. Keisha been out here for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just found out from Keisha that Detroit has spas. I didn't know that because I was like,
everyone got spas.
They let go of Blake Griffin, but y'all got the nerve to have spas. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. What it. Hold on, we do a real quick shout out.
Shout out to Hear More.
Shout out to Hear More. Shout out to the More Mob. Everybody, man. The Cash Apps. If everybody could put their Cash Apps up on their screen right now. Everybody, if you can, you know, put some love and bless the Cash Apps as well. We got a fire ass lineup, and let's get it going. CP, I want to get to you. You cook for real, like you grill. You like I see you grilling some gator, and I see you.
No, listen. I wasn't grilling that gator. The dude that was grilling the gator was quoting one of my jokes. I don't know where they was at grilling that gator, but he was like quoting me. So I posted it, but I don't think people I know all material, so I know why you know what I'm saying, why I was tagged. I don't want you know goddamn gator, because gators eat all good shit.
Yeah, I see the dude had the gator gutted from the neck down the tail. I'm like, CP, get down, man.
Nah,
like
my people was hitting me up like, nigga, I know you done lost your damn mind. I'm like, nigga, that ain't me, bro. I ain't no shit like that. Out of here.
We ain't put them on the grill.
Listen, I don't eat shit. I don't eat nothing that can eat me. Like if it would eat me, I don't eat it. Like that's my rule.
Everything.
Hey, y'all ain't had no fried gator? Nigga, that shit go hard.
I'm from Detroit. All they got is pet gators. We ain't got no damn fried gators.
Fish bones.
Oh yeah. We got fish bones. Yeah.
How long you been grilling like that? How long you been grilling like that, CP?
You know, it's crazy. Like my mom is a caterer. My dad was like a club chef back in the day. Like I was a little fella going to the club with my dad. Like it just be in the kitchen with him. It just been like a part of, you know. So when I got out to LA and I wanted some shit, my dad wasn't there or my mom wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling home, getting recipes, and you know, I had to grill a couple wax slabs before I realized what I was doing, you know, but it's all like in me. Like my mom was like, you got this. Just don't even worry about it. It just happened.
Cause I feel like you cook, you know how to cook. Like I know how to cook what makes me to live, like survive. Like I just throw like, yo, you know what I'm talking about? Like this, there's some dude that to make them survive. Like I'll make some ham, put an X in the middle, you know what I'm saying? I had like I would like a hibachi or some ham in the grill. You know what I'm saying? That's me. But like,
nasty as fuck, Nick. You said you gonna hibachi up some ham on the grill?
I had a over. I was trying to impress her, so I was just like ripping up, tearing up pieces of ham and turkey and throwing it in the thing. And I was
like, you made it a meat lover, no pizza? Just a meat lovers? You just made it a meat lovers with no pizza? Just a meat lover bowl.
This nigga be constipated as hell every day.
Hey, you sound like you cooking in a jail cell, Nick. You ain't got to cook like that. You are free.
This nigga's like the Doritos, mash them up real good. That's how you make a pizza crust.
There you go. What do you think about that, bro?
Real quick.
Do y'all remember the first meal that y'all ever prepared? Like any of y'all remember any of the first things y'all ever cooked and put together? Like the first thing you ever? Kente, what's the first?
Alfredo. My mom taught me how to make that. She wanted to make sure I at least know how to cook better than the average baby mama. So fettuccine Alfredo, like from scratch though, with like the heavy whipping cream and you know the seasonings and the you know the butter and the heavy whipped cream butter. Yeah, all that shit. I don't want to tell y'all everything, but I can't remember right now.
Get a whole recipe up.
You don't want to get a recipe up, bro?
Yeah.
No, I just can't remember right now. But yeah.
You don't give up. What about you, Keisha?
Yeah.
I think mine might have been pepper steak and rice. I was a tomboy. I was never in the kitchen with my mom. I was always outside with my daddy. So I didn't learn to cook. I learned to cook over the phone. I was in college. And like, oh shit, I gotta figure this out. So I would just be calling to the crib, like, hey mom, how do I make such and such? And sometimes it was trial and error. That gravy went right the first time, but you know.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Somebody porn just came on. Like, yeah, like cool girls. If you're into cool girls,
hey, we was looking for the first person that moved too. We like, who is it? Who is it? Everybody froze.
If you're looking
on Cougars.com right quick.
Girls in your town.
Hold on. Niggas go shit.
Wait a minute.
That sounds like a BET commercial theme song right there. 1-800.
We make sure it ain't my shit, bro.
There you go. No, that was me. My fault. What about you, Cal?
What about me? The first meal I learned is hamburger helper. You
look like a hamburger.
because y'all sound like y'all was grown when y'all learned how to cook. Like fettuccine alfredo, I was like
14.
14 cooking that. Nah, my mom ain't trust me, bro. I couldn't turn the stove past 250. I couldn't turn it past like 250. That was maximum.
You look like an old burn the house down there.
I
We not go that Cal in that kitchen. But
hey, listen, don't if it wasn't in the microwave, don't even touch it, bro.
Hamburger helper. We didn't even have that in my house. We didn't have no hamburger helper in our house.
Oh, you don't know the struggle there, my man.
I always pumped up hamburger helper so tough. Like, you about to make hamburger helper? I'm like, what is that? They're like, oh, you make
hey, niggas act like they don't eat hamburger helper until you go over their house and see it in their cabinet. Like, nigga, I thought you
put out that box. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Hamburger helper is just the size to the hamburger. It ain't.
Hamburger helper is a good entree on a good night.
Come on, man. You sound like you eat ramen noodles. Come on, man. Stop it, Nick.
You never mixed hamburger helper with the ramen noodles before?
I don't want to get nothing they get in prison. Like they can't get hamburger helper in prison. Ramen noodles, they can get every flavor, including shrimp.
Yeah. I'm like CP though. My mom's was a caterer too, and when I went to UCLA, she was like, "I don't want you down there starving, so I'm gonna make sure you know how to cook, so you won't be worried about no girl trying to cook for you." And so my first thing was turkey lasagna. The first one was trash because I didn't know to season the meat. The second one was fire.
I didn't know to season the meat.
I know. I just saw her cook. I didn't see her season. I never saw her season. So she was like, "Why this so bland?" I was like, "I don't know," but I had to eat the whole tray of it. So. After that, I learned about seasoning.
Have you ever overthrew the seasoning before?
Oh yeah.
You ain't no real nigga like you didn't overseason some shit and had to eat it and keep a straight face with everybody. Like, I know everybody think it's salty, but
right.
Try to barbecue sauce all that salt off. Like, throw some of this barbecue sauce on there, please.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Ron. My bad. Ron Taylor brought me some Wagyu steaks for my birthday. I ain't even cooked them yet.
I see those at Costco. Those are real deal.
Yeah, olive oil fed A5s. Crazy.
You a barbecuing ass nigga when niggas just buy you steaks for your birthday.
Yeah, and then look, my other homie brought me a whole my homie who is chef from Detroit. He sent me like a whole box of he got his own line of frying pans, knives, and like spices. So I got a big ass box. Like, man, I just, I got some real good homies, man.
I'm grown jealous of you right now. Like, man, you got frying pans and spices.
They got good Christmas gifts. He be like, yeah, my boy bought me a Lamborghini for Christmas. Like, goddamn.
Real talk, bro. I got some baller ass friends, man. For real.
Shout out to Detroit Hustle, man. That's a Detroit hustle.
My boy Tommy Walker. He sent me that. He sent me that Gucci T-shirt. I ain't think shit up. I'm like, oh, it's a Gucci T-shirt. That's what's up. When they came out, I looked on the website. That bitch was damn near $500. I was like, oh shit, I ain't even gonna wear this bitch. I'm gonna hang it up. I didn't even know. I ain't know.
And it's crazy though, CP. Your boy linked up with Gucci. Is that right? Everybody.
Yeah, Gucci linked up with him, bro. They linked up with him. Get it right. They linked up with that man.
They linked up with him. They
linked up with him. That nigga had Eminem wearing his shit. Yeah. That nigga was good, bro. They linked up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, was that the first city that ever came out with it? Because I see hella cities, everybody versus everybody.
Yeah, we was the first one.
Man, I seen a nigga that had Mississippi versus everybody. All the letters.
Wait, what did it say?
Wait. Do it again, Keys. How many letters he had? I nigga said.
Quick letter, more quick letters, PP. It was that shit was all the way.
That nigga baby mama had the PPI on her shirt. Yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah, on her shit.
Like, everybody's
on the back.
Yeah, it was
real quick. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all smash and hit the like button. Go ahead, Keisha. My fault.
No, that was all.
Are you reading the script?
Do y'all know anybody out here that make the CP mic the fried jumbo crab legs?
Ooh.
CP make them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. My problem with them is people don't know how to make them with a batter to stick on. Like people are doing like the wet dry, and what happens is you break that bitch, and then it be like in there. Like
how you do it though? How you do it?
Yeah, like it looked like somebody tried to put a magnum on that bitch and it didn't fit, and so the motherfucker just of batter. But yeah, when somebody can do them right, they crazy.
Yeah. When you be grilling, right? You got company over. You don't ever get like tired, like I want to get away from the grill and join it. Cause I always feel like when I go to the barbecue and I be seeing the people that be grilling, they always look aggravated. Like they look happy to be cooking, but they look aggravated.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. Like that's just my happy place, man. Like we was grilling that Kev crib. I didn't realize I was outside in the sun for like 4.5 hours. I was just standing there by myself, just at the grill. Like everybody was off. They was all doing shit. Keisha was there. I was just. I mean, that's just, that's what I like, man. It's a science to it. And it's also one of those things similar to like golf or some shit like that, where a man could just, that's where you just go to get your mind right. Your wife ain't there. All the kids they leaving you alone. You just chill, get you a blunt or a little drink, nigga.
Now, back in Detroit, did you barbecue in the wintertime? Because that motherfucker be cold.
My dad used to. Back in Detroit. Yeah, back in Detroit. Niggas out to eat ribs too.
Yes.
You gotta eat them ribs, and you run out cold as hell.
40 degrees outside. Niggas is barbecuing.
Listen, long as the wind is not going crazy, because that's some very fire does good in that winter crisp ass oxygen.
Right, everything.
You gotta be careful with that. That should have blown your garage down.
Do you do one of these? My cousin does this. He does a lot of barbecue, and after he finished cooking, everybody get the food. He stand up and just start.
You gotta watch him. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta look back and admire your work.
Y'all don't ever eat y'all own shit. Y'all cook for everybody. And
I've been tasting the whole time. I've been tasting.
You've been eating the whole. You've been niggling the whole time. You full by the time shit over.
Listen, I went through about a half a slab tasting these bitches. Y'all would never know that. You know what I'm saying? I've been outside going crazy.
What did you have on the grill? I hit you up, CP. I never saw Oysters grill.
Oh yeah,
people grill a lot of oysters. I never oysters though. I never grill no oysters.
Like, what?
You can put anything on the grill,
man. On the grill theoretically, vegetables and shit. We grill a lot of cabbage. I love grilled cabbage. Yeah, it's fire.
Well, we will. So I don't know if y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all all heard about what happened this week. With the internet sensation, advice giver. Now, I'm not here to diss on him.
What happened? My bad.
Derek
Derek Jackson.
Derek the
tacky ass nigga.
But wait,
Derek the turtleneck Jackson.
Let me ask this question: are we more mad at him, or are we mad at the people that was eating his bullshit? Because my whole thing is, I feel like the whole thing is a marketing scheme. I feel like the whole him cheating, because now they're trying to sell more stuff. Like, come out and do you think it was a marketing scheme, or do you think it really happened?
Listen, people gotta stop. People gotta stop acting like, bruh, you don't need nobody to give you life advice because it's your life and you the only one, bro. Like, first of all, he's sick for that because that puts a lot of pressure on you as a human. Like, bro, now you gotta live up to some shit that, bro, just everybody needs to live their life and do their best. We need to get off each other's back. That's the problem. That we force society to believe that they need to listen to big. Somebody called that nigga a dookie head, and now I can't get it out on big dookie head ass nigga.
Big dookie head. I ain't heard that.
That nigga got a big dookie ass head, boy.
Dookie head.
But he commentated on his own video.
That was too far.
That was narcissism.
That was some narcissistic stuff right there. That was weird. Like, hey man, I'm looking at her and I'm wondering if she want to get away. I'm like, you was right there. You made her cry. You made her put that bonnet on. You was there.
Oh, he didn't make her put the bonnet on. But the bonnet, if you look closely, it was one of them beret.
That bonnet was like this.
Yeah.
Teach what you said.
That bonnet was like a welfare check at the house this week. ASAP. And that was my only concern.
She had her TI. It was
you need a welfare check?
Do you have friends that was listening to what he had to say?
So this was my first. I be late to stuff. I don't really be like, I'm late to it. So this is my first really hearing about him with this situation. So then I had to kind of go back, like, oh, okay, what is he on? But I mean, I would CP. Like, I don't know if I did. I hope I don't. None of my friends to listen to stuff like that. But
you know what? It's not bad advice if it's good advice. But I'm
not mad at the advice of it, but it's one thing to take advice, it's another thing to be looking at you like you're this relationship God, and you know what I'm saying? If you
I just don't like when you get caught, you be like, nah, God forgave me, so I cheat. Like come on, bro. This like she should have for real did what everybody said, just left him on live. But he was squeezing the fucking life out of her hand.
But she was gone for a year. She just came back. And that's why
she didn't. She been there, trust me.
No, she said she was gone. She said she was gone for a year.
He made her say, "You ever had a gun pointed into your head?"
I was not coming back. Well, bitch, how you get there?
Exactly. But now she going live every day. Now she on there talking about this is the bonnet of salvation and that.
But I mean,
it's like baby girl, chill out.
That's what I was trying to say. My whole thing is now you making live videos about your bonnet and all, and like I said, making money.
The helmet of Christ. What was it?
Yeah, the bonnet, the helmet of salvation, helmet of Christ, and the breastplate of Christ.
I'm
gonna tell y'all something y'all might not want to hear, but it's like when you an old frumpy ass, little miserable looking ass, nasty titty looking ass woman like that. What happens is you think that people are gonna have all of this sympathy for you for getting cheated on, but it don't work because people just looking at you like I was sick of looking at her like, bitch, go do something. She just like,
but she don't want and TP, that's correct. But she don't want nobody. She dressing like that. Like we saw the pictures. Like, bitch, you got a polo in your closet. This bitch is wearing No Limit soldier clothes. Like in now.
Hey, hold on, Cal. You want her to wear a polo?
No, I'm
right.
Put your stud outfit on. You want it up there looking like a stud. He cheat, I cheat too. We both got old.
I'm the bottom.
She don't work at Best Buy, nigga. Goddamn, put your polo on.
Come out here looking like she's a Target.
Hey, listen. She could have worn a polo, but bro, you see what she wore? She had lint balls on her black shirt.
Well, maybe he woke up right before, 2 seconds before the drive. Like he was like, "Yo, come here, real quick."
This was scheduled. This was planned.
This was scheduled.
The baddest bitch in the city. We about to go live.
Right.
Why would you sit there?
But I don't like Nick. I don't think it was like planned, like you say, because they lost more money than they gained. They realized when he cheated, because
you lose a little bit. He got a whole lot of notoriety.
Bruh, look, both of them are cat. I'm not commenting on how she looked, but it's like, what message do that send? It's like, when you in the public eye, bruh, it's either you keep the shit out of, like, y'all deal with it. He got caught, whatever, y'all deal with it, no comment. Or be careful about how you training these young women to accept certain shit. Yeah. It's like, bro, like, get your dumb ass off the screen. You look crazy.
Right.
Nigga, when Kobe cheated, his wife was looking amazing. Niggas was like, damn, Kobe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, she up here. But it ain't even how she was looking, though. It's her whole aura. It's like, bro, she's so defeated. It's making everything look super bad. It looked like It just
he made a mistake, and that's what it is. It felt like that's what I said. Somebody didn't do a welfare check.
But if she started to GoFundMe for her, she a bank.
She started to GoFundMe.
I say no. If she did, like she would get her money.
She already getting money.
But it ain't broke. No, that's his money. That's his money.
No. They've been married. That's their money.
That's their money.
He can't keep that money. If she decide to bounce, she taking the cut because she got some kids too. Where them titties was lagging in one of them dresses. Yeah,
that's why he had to fucking handle.
Why you say lagging and not sad? Like you ain't loaded up yet. Like it's only half down. Ain't even looking on it yet. It's like 80%, 90%. No, bro. Listen.
I'm glad
I hope that she get her shit together. But when you see, let me give y'all an example. Remember when Terry McMillan got that divorce because her husband ended up being gay, but then they took the picture and the nigga looked like Little Richard, and it's like, like, come on now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like dudes like that. My bad, dudes like that, bro. We got to stop them from winning. Her, like, he's the worst type of nigga to me.
Back.
No. This is why I'm glad you said what you said about Kobe, because this is what I saw when I saw that video. He replicated exactly the situation. Remember with the whole interview with Kobe when he's apologizing with his girl step. When I watched this video, I was like, this dude is a narcissistic genius. And here's why. A lot of people get mad when I'm saying this, but you got to understand his material ran stale. So what do? You shock the world. because everybody's talking about it. Oh, he cheated. You gotta remember, he made money off of what we hated growing up, dirty macking. All he did was tell on dudes. They was doing this. Okay, now women are getting tired of it. Women are like, all right, what's next? All right, let me cheat. Let me get my girl to be like,
let me cheat.
Let my girl say, oh, let me, because she came out, oh, I'm healed from it. Because he talked for her. He was like, a lot of y'all are saying that she's upset, but she's healed. That because she told me, he said everything she needed to say. Now you have women, if you look in the comment section, why are you trying to destroy a black man? Look at how they're healing. Leave them alone. Yes, Derek, tell us more. This man is making money. This is
but it's such a pitiful thing to see. Go ahead, Kente.
No, I mean, he definitely gonna milk the situation. I don't believe that he was like, you know what I need to boost my career? A side piece. I think the side piece happened, and he was like, this is my opportunity to make some money off of it. But yeah, I don't like people who follow other people for their relationship advice. I didn't believe anybody that ever said they read a Steve Harvey book. I was like, get the fuck away from me. You don't make no sense. It took him 3 times to get his relationship right. Because I mean, what works, and then like what works in your house might not work in my house. So me listening to you and being like, well, what such and such said, that causes a problem in my house. If you come to my house and you my lady and you like, well, Derek said we supposed to do this. Well, Derek don't live here.
I think the problem is
wait.
What's that, Keisha?
I got just real quick. Let's turn it to hair real quick. Hold that thought, Keisha. Let's turn it to hair real quick. Go ahead.
What's going on?
All right, guys, March is here and the madness has officially begun. It's time for you to shoot your shot and score big on the nonstop action with MyBookie. All right, select the winners from 63 tournament games in the MyBookie bracket contest for a chance at $10,000 in cash prizes, and it's only $1 to enter. All right, it doesn't matter whether you're filling out multiple brackets, betting the national championship winner, or simply looking for player and game props. MyBookie has you covered. All right, sign up today at mybookie.ag. Use the promo code ZOOM to secure a deposit bonus up to $1,000. That promo code, one more time, is ZOOM to claim your first deposit bonus. Now, college ball, NBA, and NHL, no matter the sport, no matter the minute, from tip-off to buzzer, MyBookie puts the action in your hands with in-game live betting. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie.
MyBookie, thank you, Tahir. All right, go ahead, Keisha.
Hey, but watching here gotta look like a bookie in the MyBookie commercial. He looks like he gonna break your legs if you don't pay that $25.
He ain't gonna pay you if you win. Like, yeah, MyBookie.
He look like he got the insider trading on frozen orange juice.
It sounds like he owes somebody some money in Vegas. Like, nigga, MyBookie is good.
Hey, what you were saying, Keisha?
No, I was just saying I think that the danger or the problem is that when we idolize and we put these people on this pedestal, like, you might have some good relationship advice. You know what I mean? CP, you married. Nick, you married. Y'all might have something that I could take from. It doesn't mean that what you say is law or I got to go by everything how you run your household. Because like Kente said, everybody's relationship is going to be different. So I don't think there's nothing right. Again, I don't really follow him, so I don't know a whole lot about him. But if he's posting some advice or whatever, and if it's something that can work for you, cool. But he should have never been like the standard or your go-to. You know what I mean? I feel like even with like celebrity relationships, and people like, oh, that's goals. Right. Somebody posted like, what's the name? Sweetie. So I don't know.
Yeah. Migos dude.
Yeah, like, oh my God, this is my last hope or something like
that.
That's probably mine.
But see, that's what I'm saying though. It's kind of
like it's like y'all ain't got no mamas and daddies, no aunties and uncles who've been married. Why would that
exactly
no hope to begin with?
Well, you got to remember these influencers make money off of people's insecurities. Sadly, right. it's a lot of the women because the thing with Derek was this. Derek saw this. We all got a lot of female friends who are going through it, and a lot of times what he did was like, okay, I'm about to tell them what they want to hear. See, the opposite of him is the dude, I think, Kevin, because his whole thing is there's some women out there that like punishment. And they'll even though as many times they say, oh, we don't like him, he's disrespectful, look how he talks to us, they still call in, and he knows that people like that type of toxic behavior. So they're always going to win. All they're doing is making money off the insecurity of each person.
Right.
But it's so obvious though, and that's what's
right. They didn't know how to play the game, and they're used to that YouTube money. That's a different type of money. Like he's getting that YouTube check every month.
But here's my problem with all those ladies that listen. They got a friend just like Derek. I've told all my lady friends this is what dudes do when they're doing this, and they don't listen to me at all.
Why you say
that? As
Derek
Jackson say it, huh?
Why you say that?
Because they be like, well, what happens? What happens if I take him back? I said, if he cheat on you once and he come back and you let him get back in there good, he gonna cheat on you again. Why lie to him? You tell him the truth.
But that's for her homegirl to say.
No. Because they always come to the dude. Let me get a dude advice.
Right. It's nothing wrong with what Kente's doing, but if Kente was trying to make a celebrity or a career out of, it's like then you put yourself into a corner where it's like, all right, nigga, who is you? Because dudes out here like, nigga, fuck Derek. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now he cheating, niggas gonna blow it up like, yeah, you bitch ass nigga, dookie head ass nigga, right? But the line is this though, you gotta pay attention. Listen, when somebody gives some advice, bro, look at what they have to gain off of it sometimes. Sometimes you take the advice and leave the person. Like, that was good. Like Keisha said, that's cool. Thank you for that. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm not going on your website. I'm not doing shit. That was good game. A broke clock is right twice a day.
So that's why I said there's something that has to be broken at home, because it's not just with Derek, it's not just with Kevin, it goes with athletes, it goes with celebrities. Like there be so many people, like if a celebrity do something, you got people that are like, oh. And then and in turn, like, why are you looking to them to fix your house? I think I like for example, I think like we look at the Cosby Show back in the day, just how that show was set up.
Right.
And I guess that show was teaching family values or whatever it is. But we all know not all of us had a Cosby family. So we can't look to the Cosbys to teach us what to do at home. You understand what I'm saying? Like the Cosbys. Go ahead.
So let me stop to think about how excellent we turned out, and just to understand that your life and your path is just a story that strengthens you. Like, bro, I can't get no advice from Nick when you didn't have my dad and you didn't have my mom and you didn't have my uncle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so you know, like we have to start giving ourselves some credit and getting off our own back a little bit. Like, bro, we are making it. We doing good.
I agree with that.
Focus on that. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think people should seek counseling? Because like the way y'all saying it is like, hey, don't go to a counselor. But people who go to counseling, you have it's a coin. It's a coin. You got heads and tails.
Go to your brother. Go to your mother. Go to
you can't go to them because they clarify you.
Yeah, I say go to a counselor, but a counselor is different than a guru. Like somebody who's trying to sell you something. A counselor is really trying to help you figure out what's going on with you. A guru or a life coach is like, I'm gonna give you this, but to get the next steps to get here, you got to buy these 3 or 4 different books. You got to buy some more stuff from me. So they're always trying to get a little money out of you too, outside of counseling you. So I mean, counselors, I've been a counselor, but they not no guru or no life coach.
We just got to stop putting so much responsibility on the people that we watch. Like you look at even the Kirk Franklin situation. I know he wasn't a pastor. I knew he wasn't a pastor. So why are we mad that he's cussing? People were like, they were let down. I'm like, he just make music for people that want to hear gospel music.
Hey, people,
pastors cuss.
Hey, his son was he needed that.
The only people who should be mad at Kirk Franklin are the people who absolutely don't curse. Those are the only people who I would give a break to for being mad at Kirk Franklin. Everybody else, shut the fuck up, because you know damn well.
Or the ones who ain't got no kids. Like, because if you got a grown 33-year-old kid who is fucking up, you gonna tell him he a fuck up. I don't care if you a pastor or if you a nigga on the street. You gonna tell him about himself.
Why do y'all think the cancel culture is so avid to cancel somebody so quick?
Because they bored, nigga. They at home. It's pandemic. Motherfuckers get canceled left and right at the career. They
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They deleting niggas. But I'm gonna say this though. My bad. Go ahead, Keith.
I think people put like too much into these celebrities. You know what I mean? Like I'm a fan of your work as an artist. I'm not a fan of you. I don't know nothing about you. I don't even know nothing about your personal life and that. I think people like look to these celebrities and put them on this pedestal again, make them gods. So that then, oh my God, I'm so hurt when Kirk cuss. Why am I hurt to just cuss this kid out? Like,
can I say this? This reminds me of how it's these hoes that are out here that be predatory over these rich guys.
Who said hoes?
Hoes.
Oh,
like,
okay.
My phone ain't free on that.
Yeah, Jezebel, whatever you want to call it. And they you know, like it's chicks who will give a dude some head and turkey baste the sperm into herself. Now, the judge don't give a fuck. The judge is like, nope, that's your baby. I don't give a fuck if she got it out the trash can from the sperm bank. Here's what it is. Now, the problem with that is we all know that happens, but there's no consideration for that. That's what this kind of reminds me of. It's like, bro, we all know. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't nothing new.
Yeah,
this happens. But
are you guys nervous? Like, I'm glad Cal brought up the cancel culture because we're all entertainers. Are any of you guys in any type of way afraid of the cancel culture? Because at any point, like I feel like at any point you could get turned on. You see it with everybody. At any point you can get turned on. Like Keisha, how do you feel about it with the whole? Like, do you feel like you have people that look towards you, look up, and then you like at one point you make one mistake, they may cancel you?
I mean, niggas ain't fucking with me because I haven't seen a lot of black movies. But at the end of the day, I gotta be me. I feel like you're not gonna please all the people. People mad because I felt like The Wiz, it was just one long ass segment of dancing in the street. You're not gonna be able to please everybody. So I feel like you can't you gotta be true to yourself. I feel like, and people who fuck with you gonna fuck with you. People who don't. People gonna.
Why you gonna throw that jab in there while you talking about your own background though? That's dirty.
But it's certain celebrities who thrive off of people loving them, and I feel like those are the ones that are so susceptible to the cancel culture, right? For example, somebody like Charlemagne or Ebro, every day Charlemagne says some shit that somebody could cancel him for the last 15 years.
Yeah,
right. But the way that he is set up, you can't cancel him because it almost goes against. That's almost what he wants. That's what he invites, right? Somebody like Kirk Franklin though has to be loved in order to be successful. Almost, it feels like it's gospel music, so they have to revel in how much they love him in order for him to be successful. So he's really relying on these people to keep him in good graces, to keep him famous. That's whack as hell. Like, it's scary that a lot of gospel artists or people who from the church got to deal with that. If you listen to the tape, he said, let me say it like this. At the beginning of the tape, he said, that made me feel like he probably sang a nigga a couple songs before that. He probably made the nigga before that, and then I feel like the nigga was just like, no, fuck you, bitch. You a Kirk Franklin bitch, dad. Let me say it like
the way the boy was talking. And you could tell like he should have put his foot in his ass a long time.
He said, rain down. Wouldn't that be funny if he sung that? Like, rain down, and then cut him out right after?
That's hilarious.
Rain down on me. Bitch, I told you to take out the trash.
But look at his son. The fact that his son screen recorded the argument just lets you know where we are at today.
I was about to say that's the generation we in.
His son was like, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do. They commented and said, this is why I can't take this no more. The way my dad, like, I'm like, yo, come on. You know what?
What?
Let's leave that alone. Let's leave it alone. Hey, Keisha. So really,
your transitions are terrible. Let's move on.
Nick can't do a shit, but wearing that hat. Nick,
this nigga got a little. He got the tongue hat.
At least do a spin in the hat first and be like, ta-da! Next section.
This nigga said back A for
let's get it back. Keisha, so you really just saw The Wiz for real? Like the Wiz movie?
Yes, I watched one of those movies.
Hey, hold on. I ain't never finished the Wiz movie. I watched that shit, but I was like, turn this bullshit up. I'm saying even in HD. Turn this bullshit up.
It wasn't made in HD.
Yeah, next.
Hey,
Sega Genesis. I ain't watched that shit all the way through.
You know what I thought The Wiz was? I thought because there was a movie called Captain EO back in the day too that Michael Jackson was in, right? Was it called?
They played at Disneyland.
They played at Disneyland, so I always thought that was. But I never heard of it.
The Wiz was off of a play on Broadway that was based on The Wizard of Oz. Stephanie Mills played Dorothy. She was supposed to play Dorothy in the movie. Barry Gordy made the movie. He was smashing Dinah Ross, so it didn't matter how old Dinah Ross was. Keisha, she was gonna play that baby.
Dinah Ross is 52 years old.
Keisha for calling it out. She was too goddamn old. She was 30.
Hey, but I watch movies all the time, not for Dorothy.
If you're gonna be 42, go ahead. What'd you say?
They go to like this magical land or whatever. They drop Diana Ross off at the Mardi Gras. That was the fucking. I said, if she stopped for some gumbo on this yellow brick road, I'm turning this shit off. That was the longest 2 hours, however long it was.
That shit was dope. You know understand.
Hey,
Sorry you had to watch that shit.
Can I ask a question? What's the worst black movie y'all ever seen?
The worst movie we've ever seen, Cal. The worst movie.
What is it? I don't know.
Precious.
I never seen Precious.
Yeah. Precious was definitely there on my list.
What was that movie with LL Cool J and everybody in it? They was all going to a funeral. It was weird as hell. I couldn't get through that.
Deliverance from Evil.
No, not Deliverance from Evil. It had LL in it. They was all going to a funeral. He was with like Jada Pinkett, I think. It's a crazy ass movie. I don't know what the fuck. It had like everybody and mama was in it. I'm like, who did that?
BT Plus.
The worst movie I ever seen. I gotta say, Carmen made me watch it. It was 2 movies she made me watch. I saw. I have an issue with The Color Purple.
That was a hard thing.
Because
a hard watch, but it ain't bad.
Oprah got hit in the movie. When Oprah got hit, I don't know who the makeup person was, but they put her eyeball all the way up here.
You got hit with the butt of a gun. She got pistol whipped.
How the eyeball get up here?
Oprah makeup. I think Oprah she was kind of fucked up back then. I think that, after they was Oprah, that's perfect. You can do that? That is perfect.
She just rolled her eye up.
Can you hold that, Oprah? Let's go. Let's shoot right now. She's holding it.
My thing was, what type of postal service did they have back in the day where Celie was able to keep in contact with her sister who found her kids in Africa?
Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come.
Oh, that was
yeah, they should have.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
They should have Kingdom kept that shit. That shit should have Kingdom stayed home. Shit,
it didn't have Kingdom on it. It should have said,
hey.
One apartment come. Like that motherfucker was
hilarious. I didn't like Soul Plane or Norbit. Neither one of them.
Norbit
was trash to me.
I like Soul Plane when Pops was fingering that baked potato. I was like, all right, yeah, they got me. They got me.
You're an easy win, CP.
Hold on, but CP,
I was a young nigga. That shit was funny as hell to me.
Tell you the first time you seen it though, CP. You had to watch it more and more.
You saying it's funny?
Oh, I don't watch movies unless if I watch it one time, I ain't watching that shit
Soul
again.
Plane got you the first time, CP? You was laughing the first time. CP.
You Soul Plane.
Hey, can I say this? I was a big Kevin Hart fan from Paper Soldiers, and I was anxious to see Buddy make it. I was like excited for him. To me, I always used to look at cats like that who was just getting on. Like it was something special about that, man. And I was trying to ride because it was a hard watch, but I like Monique in it. I like Snoop in it. I like what they was trying to do. I'm like, this dog ass plane.
Where did you see the movie? Where did you see the movie on? Did you see it on bootleg or did you see it in theaters? Because I feel like certain movies hit a different way where you see that. Like at home,
I think I saw that in college in theaters.
In theater, okay. Because like
we was high, we was feeling good. Like
we
was 19. We give a fuck about a movie sucking. We like nigga, shit. I was ready paying attention. That shit was fun.
I think the worst movie I just recently saw during the quarantine was The Five Bloods.
Oh my God, that shit was terrible. Oh, thank you, Nick.
They had the soldiers the same age they was now in their flashback, the same age they was.
Yeah, that was bad.
Delroy Lindo was 60 when he was 20, and he was 60 when he was 60.
Hey, everybody watch Five Bloods, man. What?
I watched it. It didn't get trashed. Listen, it didn't get trashed until it didn't pay off. Remember when he was out there by himself? He got kidnapped, and then he got. It was like, bro, what the fuck am I watching? Are they gonna get the fucking gold or not? Like,
when they did the first flashback, and Delroy Lindo looked like his knees hurt while he was running through the bush, and Chadwick Boseman was his own age, I was like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. Stop this. And Spike Lee kept it going on for 2.5 more hours.
Delroy, just a big ass Ben Gay commercial. I'd be like, man, my knees is clicking me. Delroy. God damn, my knees is clicking me, clacking. Delroy.
That was funny.
My knees is feeling like a ratchet.
Yeah, the Five Bloods is probably top 5 of this year that just passed. That was on. I feel like Netflix was like they was gathering people and filming it in like a half hour to an hour, and they were just putting them joints out. They were like, all right, well, They need entertainment.
No.
Yeah, give me a whack ass movie. Shit, I love to do a weak ass movie, man.
Yeah, I love to be in a bad movie, but I'm talking about it until I'm in them.
I done did everything but a
There's
movie.
one on Netflix that's terrible with T.I. I think.
Oh yeah.
Taylor's in it. What is that movie?
With the
one
movie,
with
Taken?
the hamburger?
Not that. Takers?
Yeah, something like
Takers.
Yeah, no, not Takers. It's a new shit. You talking about the one where he's supposed to have vitiligo, but it looked like he got paint on his face?
that. Yes.
I'm done. Y'all be watching all the bootleg movies like
at home.
Y'all go all the way to
When
the
they
bottom
said-
of Netflix and find like 1 stars and be like,
when they said,
I watched it, and that's probably the only Spike Lee movie I've seen. But
You know what movie I didn't like? And I know
What's
y'all
that?
might disagree with me because I felt like first, there's a movie with that. It was the dude and the girl from Spider-Man. I think Zenaida, whatever her name is. Dude from Tenet. And
yeah.
Oh yeah, that one where they arguing the whole time.
I felt like he was bitching the whole movie. I'm like,
what's the title?
toxic ass relationship.
Malcolm and Marie or something like that.
Yeah, Malcolm was. I understood that Marie cheated. Malcolm was complaining the whole.
No, they
I
both
don't
was
think
complaining.
if it was actually that or should have been, it felt like it should have been more of a stage play. Like My Race Black Bottom. That was.
Yeah. I think it was supposed to be, and then they was like, just make it a movie since it's quarantine. We just keep y'all in this cabin.
Did anybody else as an actor look at all the monologues they were saying? Like, oh, this pissing me off. How dare they? I got shit to do. I'm getting mad for them having to memorize this shit all.
Yeah, right. Hell long.
You know what the issue with her? The issue with her for me was I don't see her and like I think they were trying to make her sexy, and I just see her as Mary Jane from Spider. Like
she's a teenager.
Listen. She has zero. Like she's very beautiful, but I don't feel. Okay, one time, what's his name? David Washington. He grabbed her ass. I'm like, okay, that's a little jiggle for a little bitty booty. Little bitty jiggle, little bitty booty. I give it that. But she don't have like she don't do it. Some women, it's like the energy is like she be getting fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't seem like This is like my nigga be like, you sure? Her?
We're not gonna get in trouble.
Weird thing.
You feel like you was gonna get canceled.
She don't seem like she get down at all, and that's him. I'm not saying it's in. You want to look at like when I look at Halle Berry, I be like, oh, you a little nasty motherfucker. I know how you a little crazy. I can see it. When I can't see it, I be like, man, I don't know what to do.
And she jumped from like 15, 16 on that HBO show. Now she's supposed to be and Denzel Washington's son looked 45. So
she was just 9 years old or some shit.
Weird stage where like she's technically grown, but she was playing younger anyway, and she doesn't give you that grown
right. If I saw the both of them in public, I'd have called the police. I'd have like one of them little warning calls. Like, this doesn't look right. Like if you ever saw them on a date, you ever see like a couple on a date, he'd be like, either he bought that or he's bought that. That's how that look.
Yeah, it's a certain kind of woman that's beautiful, but you just can't imagine her having sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, man, I just can't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like even when he was on top of her, I was like, ugh, this feels wrong.
Yeah.
Somebody said,
I'm like, get out of here and close the door.
Hilarious. What about you, Kente? What's one like I don't
somebody said they could play brother and sister in a movie.
Yeah.
I received that to make that happen.
What's your worst black movie, Kente? My
worst black movie?
Yeah.
So playing Norbert. But here's
playing Norbert. That was
yeah. But recently, I was pissed off as fuck at Coming to America too.
I didn't expect it to be good though.
Here's the problem.
After 33 years, listen.
No,
after
hold on.
33 years, you take it off. What do people want?
But here's the thing. Nobody. I'm gonna break it down to you. First of all, that's the classic. You starting there. Nobody asked for nobody asked for a sequel. You put too many holes in the plot. You made too many plot holes just to make this sequel. First of all, Leslie, Mary, her character raped Akeem, and nobody got a problem with it. She did just what Bill Cosby is in jail for. From jump, the plot of the movie is on tape record.
I'm sorry.
The whole point is that in the 80s, people was doing that.
That was like
pop a little pill, dog.
Exactly. The whole thing.
Here's what's so crazy about the plot of the movie that they like. This is why I said they forgot that they had old fans to the movie. The whole situation of how when they went to the club that night, right? In Coming to America 1, they went. Akeem went to the barbershop. He didn't go home with us.
Exactly.
So part 2, I was like, "That's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we, like?"
But I did enjoy the fact that they were able to go back into those scenes and play. I like that. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." I wish they would have, like you said, filled in the holes a little better. Something like that. That's fine. 2 things that I picked up on. Number 1, did anybody else peep the fact that it almost didn't even seem like Jermaine Fowler was his son when he asked Leslie, you a prince, and then it never came up. And that was just it. No blood test, nigga. You worth your own.
Flew out there and lived a lot of life.
Yeah, but also I feel like Coming to America was a story about an African being a fish out of water in America. It's like, bro, we needed that element.
Right.
You know, so spend more time in America getting your son to want to come to Zamunda with you. Like, it was like, bro, it was a lot of things like that. I feel like they could have worked with Jermaine more on. He sounded like he went to Harvard Westlake on there. He ain't sound like a Harvard, like a Harlem nigga. So he was like, "Mom, my dad is. I don't know if I can stand up for this." I'm like, "Who the fuck is this nigga? Like, what? Who raised? You know what I'm saying?" It's like, bro, it was a couple of things. All in all, Leslie killed it and Wesley killed it. I love both of them.
Wesley did a good job.
And I'm just proud of it. But there was some holes. I will give you.
Bastardize a classic.
It was more silly than Coming to America 1. I felt like the storyline was good and it was organically funny. I felt like this was like y'all tried to be funny. Y'all was making it silly. Then y'all was adding a lot of people in there that it was like Tracy Morgan and Rodney Perry. Like, didn't really fit to me. It was like y'all trying to put some names in there. It felt like.
I feel like what they should have did was, because I didn't like the fact that his wife's father moved to Zamunda. That didn't make no sense.
And then they got the McDowells in the middle of nowhere, and Zamunda's supposed to be the most prosperous nation in Africa.
But you know what? So check this out. This one was so crazy about the movie. Now, Eddie didn't write. He didn't help with the story of this one, because now they talk about Beverly Hills Cop, and he said, "I'm not going to do it unless we have a better script." So I honestly, I think he knows.
He got his writer's credit for it.
Knows, but I feel like with the time, I feel like it was like, okay, this is the time to put out some content, and it was like they was like, let's just blow it on this movie, and they went ahead and they did it. I mean, like I said,
nah, bro. Eddie got a million other titles that he could have made a sequel to.
Exactly.
I would rather have seen another Clumps come out, which would have been classic. More so than this. I felt like Clumps is one of those movies that we could have an open-ended conversation about. More fat kids and aunties and other shit like that. But this is one of those things, man, like, man, just a lot of moments in the movie weren't earned to me. Like, for example, like, I thought Jermaine would fall in love with the sister for a quick second. Then I thought, okay, you like the little other chick you got, but it's like, y'all getting married?
That was,
they had 3 scenes, and then they was like, we're going back to America.
Yeah, why would you go back to your hood? You don't even have to.
This is the moment when you should have turned the movie off. When James Earl Jones was standing in the casket, he said,
"That's the only funny moment."
When he was like, "Akeem."
Now.
Yeah, he did that. He said, "Akeem." When he died, when he was like that, he said, "Akeem, remember what I told you." He didn't fall for it. Like, he didn't do the smooth criminal. He didn't.
Mama been dead. The lady who played the mama died in, I think, early 2000s.
They never addressed it. They never said nothing in the movie, right?
They just had like a picture in the corner, and that was it. They never really addressed it.
No, the father, Lisa's father, when they were in the kitchen in the McDowell's, he said, "What would your mother think?" And she was always the one who they brought up a little montage of how.
Oh, okay, I do remember that.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
To leave certain stuff alone. I would have, even if they made some type of a spinoff of it and just not coming to it.
So do y'all think we should not make remakes no more? Like a classic, like Boomerang 2?
That wasn't a remake. That was a part 2. That was
part 2. Part 2. I'm sorry.
You can make a remake. Just make it good.
Hold on, real quick.
Here, come in.
Building.
The hell y'all in here doing, huh?
Oh, you working? Oh, you working?
You know, to hear working. You know, to hear working. He don't got no Wi-Fi or nothing.
Here you go. All we see is breakfast and glasses. All we see is breakfast and glasses. What's up, brother? Okay, you got his echo. Okay.
He can't.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you echoing.
Yeah, this is your show. You out here looking like, and I'm live out in the shootout right now. On the shootout
Tell
right
them I
now.
can hear them.
I'm about to get jumped, you guys.
We can't hear you.
I'm live here on a Kev on Stage event, and I'm telling you right now, the shrimp are good.
He's smiling so hard.
The mic isn't connected to here.
I'm smiling ear to ear, gum to gum, because I love everything.
Roll back on, come back on to here.
What about
This
that?
is like-
Y'all hear me now?
This is
Yeah,
like
we can hear you now.
this is like when your
Hey, what's
supervisor
up, y'all?
call you.
There you go,
What's up,
my
dude?
man. What's the word with you?
You doing a post office commercial?
I'm chilling, man. I'm on set right now.
Hey,
Oh, that's dope.
That's dope, bro.
That's
That's a
dope.
lot.
Where you at? Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
I'm in Arizona.
Oh, that's cool.
oh man, he making Mission Impossible 6. God damn.
Y'all shooting.
He on holy moly. I seen somebody golfing behind him.
Yeah, you're playing. It's a mini golf shot. It's my last shot. It ain't the last shot, but it's my last shot. It's my martini shot. You know what I'm talking about?
Show us your fit, man. What you got on?
Yeah, what you got
I
on?
ain't ready for it. Hold on. You mind holding that?
Got the short shorts?
Oh,
Hey, look at his knees.
Yes, sir. Air Maxes. Okay.
paper boy.
I got a bag full of stimulus. That's up.
Yeah.
If I don't do
Hey,
nothing,
man.
I'm a ball.
Hey, bring that back to the hood with you. We need them.
You say come back to the hood with it?
Yeah, bring them checks with you.
My nigga, man. Hey, man, well, shit, kill that shit out there, bro. What's going on?
Hey, bro.
Who else out there? Who else out there?
You know my boy Rob. He's a star of the movie. Nigga Rob.
Whoa, Kimo Sabi.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
what up, though?
What kind of app is this? What is it? I feel like an old man.
This is a show I do. Someone with the homies.
Okay.
I do it on
This
stage.
nigga got some
Okay.
juicy
Yeah,
ass eyes.
Damn, I'm reading comments and shit. I'm like, where we at? What's this? What's going on?
Nigga,
Hey,
right
I'm
behind
like a hoe.
Hey, beer connect all the way to his
This nigga
soul.
killing it. This
That
is one of
nigga
the
respect,
best
bro,
action we got on
right
set.
You can eat cereal out of his contact lenses.
Yeah, yeah. That boy is ready to see.
Yeah.
You can tell the photo eyes.
You can make a contact lens full of cereal.
Boy.
Big contact lens full of cereal. Here you go. My
He's trying to
contacts is so
call out.
stained because all the spaghetti had to heat up in these
This nigga saw me call
God
off
damn, he
Hey.
got a big bird bath cut out eyes. So you know how many bird baths, yeah.
Yo,
He said the pick 3 is
cereal
362.
out of that nigga's contacts.
Hey, man. That
Hey,
ain't
let me
eyes.
tell you something here. I got all the big eye jokes. Niggas never say them to me. So I just.
You just save them.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I gotta go.
Like Dr. Dre director,
Yeah, don't get fired.
Don't get fired.
Hey.
my nigga.
What
Love seeing my niggas working, man.
Yeah.
hey, man, shout out to hear more. Shout out to the More Mob as well. Y'all keep hitting the like button, keep showing love to the show, keep hitting the like button. What other movies would you like to see sequels to, like right now? Like from out to like what movies would you think would prevail as a sequel right now?
I'm more like the shows. Like I'm down with Snowfall. Like I like the shows. Like the right.
That's not a movie.
Cal,
I know
what
the
movie?
Yeah, Kyle, he asked you what movie. I want to see another season of Snowfall.
They're gonna fuck it up. 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 They're gonna fuck the right up. And I don't want to see anything. One, I want to see the one on classics. 2 and 3, Jurassic Park. They on Jurassic Park 6. Bitch, ain't no dinosaurs outside.
No.
Like so. Like let's like
Cal.
it-
Cal.
Can you hide?
The dinosaurs.
Hey, Cal, has Charles Barkley ever seen you? Like, have y'all ever walked up to each other? And like,
Hey, listen. So I met his. I'm supposed to do this TNT Baby Barkley, coming up in June. So I mean, I
Charles
met his
Barkley
lawyer.
start eating celery right now, and that's it. He could be look like you in 2 years.
Hey, listen. I'm out here. I'm out here. That's
That
terrible.
nigga Charles Barkley'd out. You look like Michael Barkley Jordan.
Yeah. Listen, my daily average is 2, 1, and 2, bro.
Hey, did you shave your head to be Charles Barkley Jr.?
Huh? Nah, nigga, I can't grow hair, nigga. What?
Oh, I ain't never
Yeah,
seen
that's
you with
like
hair.
it's a certain species of nigga that look like Charles Barkley, and they all bald.
Certain species.
I hate niggas that got hairlines. Y'all go to the barbershop like, let me get
Mike,
but you
see,
I definitely got
This
hair.
is on the baby hair out.
Nigga, yeah, he got baby hair.
Man, get glad. My braider out of
If
town.
he pressed
Keisha
it
know.
longer than Keisha's,
Man.
like, that's a damn shame.
You
Kind of
stupid.
like still.
Keisha,
But no, you wouldn't know, Kyle, because you ain't got to pay for no barbershop. This shit costs $35, $40 now.
Yo, you're right.
That's
why I went bald early. My mom was like, "Give me the $10." Like, nigga, it was like 4th grade.
Wait, you went bald when your mama was still paying for your haircut?
Wait, you went bald in the 3rd grade?
You went bald in the 4th
grade?
When did you see the first white spot, Cal?
The first bald spot.
different.
You know what though, Nick? It all went together at the same damn time. So it was like, it was not no patch. It was just like, this is it. All of it. Like, luckily I don't got no, like, my mama, she molded my hair good. You know, like, niggas who got hooks.
She molded the shit out that motherfucker. I was gonna say that motherfucker look like a light bulb.
That was
perfect. You can't be bald with a hook, nigga. Like,
yeah, you big cherry tomato head looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing about growing up, they was like, "Are you sick?" And I'm like, "Hell no."
Wait, no, Cal, for real talk. When did you start rocking the bald fade? Like the bald head? Like 3rd, 4th grade?
Okay, let me tell you a story real quick. So
don't make us cry now, nigga. Don't say
hold on. No, listen. Nelly was performing Country Grammar at this club called Zavo's.
Yeah, I want to hear it now. I want to know what Nelly had to do with you shaving.
Listen, I'm about to tell you a story. You have to listen to the story. It ain't Goosebumps. You can't skip to your own.
This nigga did construction on his forehead. Yep, I let the whole forehead out.
Listen. So
look, it's a patio.
I shaved one time, and I never shaved before. Bro, I went to the club, fresh as this. And I guess, I don't know what happened, but the next day it was this bumps. I'm like, what? And then
you get razor bumps on your head?
No, not now. But I was scared as fuck for 2-3 weeks. Like,
how old were you? You got the Nestle Crunches on your head.
Hey, listen here.
You're not answering the question though. When did you go bald when your mom was still paying for your?
You have a ringworm, nigga. So you had a ringworm, and then you was at another character.
You know what? White spot in the nigga head. That's like
you was the kids we had to stay away from in school.
Who?
I was like, hey, Cal, like it with Cal. That little light.
I thought I told you not to play with him.
Look, why y'all hear niggas was using Dax and Murray? I was using software 8.
So I got me a little bit.
I was using software 8, nigga. I was a software 8 nigga. Like,
so you was basically a little Caillou running around.
Yeah, you was Caillou. Oh man.
Oh man. You was one of them kids. A black mama would tell you, and you, little big head boy, you go down to your mama house, you tell your mama.
Yeah. Your mama call you a bald head bastard in 3rd grade. You little bald head bastard.
You little bald, big head motherfucker. Go down to your own house.
Listen, I can grow my hair, but it just be on the side. Like, I can't do that.
You got the George Jefferson?
No, yeah. I tried to do it. I was like, I was drinking Mineral Rich, and somebody was like, "Drink that." I'm like,
"You drinking what?"
Mineral Rich. It gives you ingredients. I don't know what it do, but it got a hell of ingredients on the bottom.
Hey, Cal, when you wear a tight hat and take it off, do it sound like a Pepsi?
Like this.
Wait, they said Cal. They said Cal look like Caillou.
Y'all are crazy.
Hilarious.
Man.
I ain't never seen Cal.
What happened, bro? Hold on. So Nelly gave you head disease. What happened?
Hey,
Nelly gave you ringworm?
All right.
See, listen. I mean, look, like I said, I don't got no hook. I'm good. It's all. Hey, listen. Come on now.
She did. Mold your head so sweet. You got one of the headiest heads I've ever seen. That's the head.
Like your head, then you don't fit your body.
Listen, I can't even wear a hat like Nick's. Like, there ain't no 7 3/8 out there like that. Like, that's a
what?
What's that you mean? You don't wear
Cal got a human emoji face. Like Cal face is an emoji. It's
the top of your t-shirt be needing a cigarette. Like, come on, man. I need to get out of shit, man. Yeah. Everybody say shit to me for the rest of the day, man. And that nigga t-shirt need an epidural. Like, come on, man.
That nigga t-shirt need an epidural.
Push, Cal. Come on, push. You can do it.
Nigga, that's hella funny.
That's hella funny.
Oh, did you? So during quarantine, I did see a lot of people that were bald that tried to, like, I guess everybody was just growing their hair out, and they was like, it was going. Did you go through that process where you was like,
I respect mine, but I did see one. I saw one person during quarantine in LA. He was like, Cal, look at me. He took his hat off, and it was the implant hair. I'm like, you a damn fool. I'm like, God, bro. What I look like? I know y'all for years. What I look like popping up with a box on my head?
I remember one time Memphis Will show.
You say dope?
The whole
that'd be dope.
CBI be there, my
listen, the smoother your head is and the rounder it is, the better the piece gonna fit.
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect on there.
My piece is
like a plunger. Bro, it'll snap right on there. Oh, I'm telling you, Cal, you'll kill it. Don't block your blessing, bro.
You just got to get used to an itching or something. I mean, but other than that, you be good.
Hold on. Don't act like you got the best hairline. We see.
I don't. I need a haircut. Yeah, no, I need a haircut.
You need a hair small.
No, I need a haircut. See, I need what you want. I need a haircut.
Nah, you got that Enterprise rent a car haircut. Like, hey, 85 cents a day plus mileage. I'm about to get that. Get that hair. I trust that nigga hairline.
You went over your mouth.
I trust that nigga hairline. Yeah, I tried to put the wave cap on and hold this shit down. I was like, no, this ain't gonna work. Fuck it.
But CP always can grow out his hair. That's why I hate CP. Your dad had good hair, or just long hair. He never went.
My dad bald. My dad is bald, but my grandfather. So your hair comes from your mother's father. So my mom's dad, he passed away last year, full head of hair. I was so thankful. Yeah, full head. He was 80 something.
Wow,
like no bald spots at all. So I'm.
What about you, Nick? Like, who you get your full hair from?
That's about
who you get your full hair from, Nick?
Cal asking people where they got their hair from.
Because I miss my hairline.
Where you get your hair from? That's what I know.
Cal, like, you eat a lot of oatmeal? Don't you do a lot of oatmeal? You eat a lot of oatmeal?
I do a lot of oatmeal. 2 push-ups.
Your daddy from down south? Because they already got hair down south.
You say boiled eggs, huh? Boiled eggs?
You didn't see how Keisha moved her hair real quick.
What you say, Keisha?
Keisha, I'm done with you.
You tell me smoke some Marlboro.
Keisha, have
you use Wild Grow or?
Hey, who said that's not a fact? Look it up, bro. Your hair come from your mother's father, and your eyesight.
Ooh.
Keisha, have you ever talked or dated anyone where you could see the unit move? Have you ever, like, you know how, like, with the guys we could see that?
I don't fuck with niggas with units. I don't.
But how would you know? You can tell they got a unit.
That's a key. Just like you can tell that's a lace front. We're not doing that.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So if you was talking to a dude for a while,
I'll be right back.
Later on, like 4 months go by, and he revealed that he got a unit.
You gonna know before then. I'm gonna know out the gate. One thing about me, listen.
You gonna make him take his head off?
I know my line. I know. I see it. I can tell.
Keisha, you don't wear weave?
Me? Sometimes I wear weave. Yeah.
But
so it's easy to maintain. That's what dudes be like. Girls want to wear. Hey, nigga, you come wash and press and blow dry my hair after I work out. But
you work out all day, every day. You work out.
Out.
That's why it's hard.
She be on Tabo like times 3. Like, goddamn, you on Tabo? You on a Tabo?
You're still doing Billy Blanks up here.
Yeah. If you ain't getting like me, if you ain't sweating, bitch, you ain't doing shit. I'm like, I'm sitting on the couch.
He should be doing the old Gatorade commercial workouts, like where the sweat be dripping off the lip.
Hilarious.
You know, Keisha don't got no neighbors.
If I ain't like this, then I ain't working.
Keisha go to the store and buy yoga mats. Like, hey, give me that.
I got a yoga mat in my trunk. Listen, you gotta keep it together. 50 is around the corner, you know. So I gotta like.
We should always show a picture of her at the top of the mountain. I'd be like, "How you get up there so fast?" She don't ever show the struggle. She just be at the top of the mountain.
You ain't hear what she said. She said 50. Like, that's a long corner. Like, nigga, you don't have to walk. Black niggas like, oh, nigga, 100 around the corner. Like, nigga, 100 right around the way.
It's hard. Getting a fade. Let me know who y'all are.
Keisha climb these big ass mountains and still have time to do that signature pose. Every time
you don't be out of breath at all.
Yo,
I don't even realize I do it. It just happens.
She be waiting till she catch her breath. She's like, wait a minute. Okay, go.
I'm tired and it just, you know.
She be like, okay, go.
Remember when the protest was going on? Yo, Keisha cleared a whole block out and had people take a. I don't know who held the camera. She had a whole out. She was like this.
I know. Look, hey, Nick, not only that, I wake up at 8 in the morning. She on the news with Donald George. Shout out to my. She like, yeah, you know, Black Lives Do Matter. Channel 4. I'm like, God damn, Keith.
Channel 4.
She on Channel 4, like, you know. She like, it's a damn shame they shot that man. I'm like, how you get that spot? Like, who gave you that damn spot? Everybody knows it's a damn shame that shit. Keisha is in the middle of the myth. Okay, she is in the middle of the myth.
I think when you live in life, Keisha is an example of living life. Like Keisha knows the meaning of Aruba. You know what I'm saying? Like she know the name. She always in the ocean.
I don't ever
she'll never be in one spot for more than a week.
With her background,
like right now, she probably in like Pennsylvania on the way to Paris.
I just got back home, but I'm home.
Hey,
you just got back home?
I think like you and Nick got like you got volume 1 and Nick got volume 2 books. Like that's when he's grown. Like
Nick ain't read none of them books behind him.
Like, wait. We can put some books right here, baby.
I love books.
These niggas know I'm educated.
Cal disrespectful ass got a Kobe Bryant picture and sneakers that has nothing to do with Kobe Bryant.
No, but these bad boys, they cool.
Your room looks like you
got a dorm room, Cal. What are you at? Southwest College?
Posters up.
We got a Kobe poster in the British lights in the background.
Hey, just because y'all say that, y'all. Kente, we can't even see your fucking background.
No, because that's my blue screen for Zoom. Like, you can put this shit on StreamYard. I ain't got no background. I don't know how to do the shit like CP and switch it up.
Kente like he want to do a self-tape.
Kente that's my self-tape shit. I just switch it for Zoom.
Kente was like, take that shit in the bathroom.
He was like, you were in a dorm your freshman year right now.
You gonna flex on your color CP? See, that's what I hate.
Yeah, nigga.
CP with the huge flex.
Look, hold on. Press that cog wheel where it say cam mic and then you'll see background.
Oh shit, okay.
Green screen.
See,
yeah.
I fucks with you, CP.
Man, you ever been with somebody on a green screen and they move and they be outside? Like, nigga,
so you'll see a little drop down menu. You'll say green or blue. Hit blue for yours, and then it'll pop right up.
Yeah, I see this shit.
Wait, nobody ever told you the background, Kente?
No, nigga, not on StreamYard. I don't be on StreamYard.
Somebody said Kente is on the Reading Rainbow.
You fucked that all up. He's on the Reading Rainbow. He's on the Reading Rainbow. Nigga, that hat is so cold.
Kente changed his background to bougie. Like
I did. You know, I feel at home right now.
Yeah. Hey, you had it like you walk up to a nigga mama at Walmart.
Hold on. CP, what happened?
I said that had it like you walk up to a nigga mama at Walmart like, man, I have this dance. She'd be like, oh, by the crackers?
Do you mind if we dance with your date?
By the crackers? Step in the name of love, looking ass nigga.
Look like he got a chain that connects his wallet to his front pocket.
Oh man. Hey, Nick, like he jiggle his keys every time he use them. Where's my goddamn I can't get in the goddamn
That look like he got a pocket full of change right now. What you need now? What you need out there? What you need? 75, 85 cents?
Yeah, man. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. Kente look like he could be Will Smith brother, who Will don't even talk about. Like, man, look, man, my man Kente, he doing his thing. He got his thing going on. Hey, whoa, hey,
man.
Stupid.
Hey, man. Anyway.
Oh, that's funny.
Keisha,
huh? Cal, go ahead and switch your background like Kente's. Can you do it?
Nah, I don't want to. I want you to know, like,
you can't even turn your screen sideways.
Nah, I don't want to. I just don't want to right now. Like, I mean, if you was to tell me
that's what G. To the left of Cal.
I don't feel like
it. Cal, one of them dudes in school where you like you got the stickers.
Won't Smith is disrespectful.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hey, listen, you gotta have, but I'm good people. Good peoples.
Cal just threw out some drunk shit. You know, you gotta be around good people.
No, I'm not. I'm just looking at Nick's hat.
What happened, Cal?
I was just looking at that hat, like he grown as hell. Like,
Hey,
man. You have to get one of them.
That's the hat when you go to court and you got 2 warrants. Like, nigga, I'm about to beat this case today.
That's the I'm officially married hat, because he done had them goddamn hats before that. He got married, came back to here, baby.
Hey, who made this nigga Cal a back tattoo on his arm? That tattoo, nigga, that's a back tattoo. I mean, like, you sure you want this? All right, cool. You sure?
Cal got the NBA. Sure? You know when you buy NBA 2K, you load the game for the first time, they got the generic ball head that you
yeah.
Yo, with the
nigga, face number 3.
Nigga.
Face number 3. You want facial hair? Nah, cool. Let's just play.
Cool.
Face number 3.
Let me get the CP special, the Carthan.
What you want? The fake cursive? We got you, Cal. Don't even worry about this cursive, but it ain't cursive. This the obituary letters. You about to kill us.
How many of y'all gave Amazon your money in the last year? Just did way too much with Amazon.
You said
I
what?
don't know Amazon.
You don't mess with Amazon?
You don't buy nothing from Amazon?
I don't order a lot on there though. Like I know people, I haven't really.
Keish, I was saying this today. Amazon's starting to get like the fucking Dollar Tree. Like if you don't get no real shit off of there, you get everything be fake. You be falling apart. Like, all right, if y'all want to be a big ass Dollar General, just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
When you give a certain company a certain amount of money, they start giving you cheaper shit. Like I remember Subway, when Subway, like a couple of years ago, Subway sandwiches used to taste so good before they started doing the $5. When they started doing the $5 menu,
before Jared got arrested,
all the lettuce started tasting like
they recipes. That's like Red Lobster, the hood rabbit. No more.
Somebody said carpet.
That's
Carpet San Diego was also a good one.
Yeah, keep the hat jokes going.
No, Subway was never really banging. We just was broke. We just was hungry.
Subway's, before they did the $5 menu, Subway's was good.
No.
My problem with Subway is that you can eat good in there if you a fly. A fly go in that bitch and get on all the lettuce, be on all the
everything.
It's a fucking fly. Fly be
like always one in there.
They don't never chew out.
Firehouse Subs is good. I like Jersey Mike's.
What's y'all favorite nastiest restaurant, but y'all would eat? Like I like Arby's.
Place.
You eat at Arby's?
Yeah,
I've never eaten
Arby's curly fries.
I like Arby's.
That's some Detroit shit. We fuck with Arby's.
Oh, yeah, Arby's is some of the best fries.
Arby's get played for sure. Curly fries, Arby's sauce, and they got the gyros or the gyros, whatever you call them. Bitches.
Yeah, I eat the roast beef and cheddar though.
I bet
you
what?
Do.
Let me get 2 big head meals, please, with fries.
Roast beef and cheddar?
Nigga, y'all don't eat roast beef and cheddar, nigga?
No. Nigga, how old are you,
man? You fooling, nigga. Hey, shout out to everybody. Cash out.
That sounds like an old man's lunch. They got a tail. They take coffee to work. Look here, I'm about to eat this roast beef and cheddar.
I'm just telling
my wife made me some coffee.
Watch it out with the liver.
Yo,
I was like White Castles. I went home to Detroit a couple weeks ago. Man, that White Castle fucked my stomach up. So I hadn't even pulled up the drive-through line before my stomach was already just done. I'm like,
White Castle always had that effect since day one.
Why? Because it's holes in the meat. It's too much air in the burger. You ever notice how long them farts be? Nigga, them farts be long. Them farts be like, you be like, God damn.
Have you ever had crystals before?
Huh? Yeah, it's like White Castles. It's like White Castles. Yeah.
It's not, but they emulated though, huh?
You know what I miss? I miss when Pizza Hut was actually a family restaurant. Like when you would go there,
family. Yeah, sit down at the table.
Like that.
They had a
Pizza Hut nasty though.
You know what used to be the shit back? I don't know if I had this no place else, but CP, you ever used to, like back in the day, Little Caesars when they had them slices?
Yeah.
When it was real, when the pizza was real.
Bruh, listen, hold up, Keith. Remember when Little Caesars came in like a paper bag with a thing on the inside with 2 pizzas next to each other?
Yes, with a little plastic on it. The crazy bread.
Fucked up Little Caesars, but but listen, Pizza Hut was where you went when we got a good ass report card.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? You go to Little Caesars, boy. Yeah, you get a picture of beer and shit.
Like,
sit around that booth with a picture of root beer. You was there. Can you bring my cousins?
Burt Road and Grand River. It's a Pizza Hut right there. That's my favorite place.
I remember when White Castles had a mascot. I don't know if y'all. White Castles used to have a mascot. They used to have a wizard and a wizard and a dragon.
Yeah,
I can't remember that.
Yeah, and Popeyes used to actually literally have Popeye on the napkins back in the day.
Popeyes used to be Popeye.
I used to fuck with Rallies. They had some good fries too.
Oh yeah, the Buford.
Yeah.
All the niggas that Big Buford's is fat now. Man, I used to fuck them Bufords up. You know what I'm saying? Bufords fuck niggas up. But hey, I feel like when McDonald's dropped their little
mute cow camera, because I think that's where the noise is coming from until he come back.
Mute cow, because I'll fuck around and get pissed if
back there doing bald head shit.
I'll be right back. My bad.
Back there doing bald headed shit.
I used to love fucking I forgot what I was gonna say now. God damn it. Oh, when McDonald's dropped a squad. Remember, it was like the Hamburglar, Grimace. When they dropped them, everybody else dropped all their characters too. Like, fuck you, dude, we gotta do that shit no more.
But they fries used to be fired when they had the characters. When they had the characters, the fries was on point for like they didn't go cold like 13 seconds after you pulled off.
Do you remember when McDonald's would have the cartoons that you had like the $5 video? They had Puff the Magic Dragon. Then they had they had Puff the Magic Dragon. Then they had the X-Men. Remember the X-Men cartoon? They used to have the videos. You had to get all 5 of them. The episode 1, 2, 3, and 4.
On what? And like a Happy Meal?
McDonald's always had like the dope ass deals back in the day.
Listen, McDonald's toys life back then.
Who got the old ringtone?
The very first ringer. You know what I'm saying? What's the iPhone? Day one. But no, look though. Like McDonald's toys back in the day.
They used to be shit.
It was like real toys. Like nigga, like
that was. Do they even still put toys in kids' meals now?
Yeah, they do.
They
sell. They're not active anymore. They don't want no little plastic ass toys.
They used to put real Hot Wheels in them joints, and you had to collect them. You had McDonald's 5 days a week.
Hamburger Helper was the real.
Beanie Babies was in the bitches for a minute. Beanie Babies was crazy. Them bitches worse than bread now.
McDonald's had contracts with every cartoon. They had you had to get the little Ninja Turtle joints. They had
everybody.
Maybe the little McDonald's spoon. That was back in the day, the little bitty spoon. All the dope dealers had that because that was exactly you dip that in. Well, y'all don't know, nigga. I'm a hood nigga. You dip that McDonald's spoon in there and cut that bitch off the top, nigga. Bam, $10 blow, whatever. But hey, that's
damn
right there.
That just got real. That turned left.
Hey man, I got different lives, man. You know what I'm saying?
He said you take a double quarter pounder and put it in the water, you got crack. Like goddamn.
Real niggas know exactly what I'm talking about. That bitch is measured perfectly.
McDonald's wasn't the only one with a dope ass squad. I think Burger King did. Burger King have characters too?
They did, but they was whack.
Yeah, the King. They had the Whopper and the Whopper Junior. Remember that? They was like son, father and son.
Yeah, they was like the junior McDonald Land squad. They were just let's do it because they did it. That's literally why they did it.
I remember when Burger King, somebody lied and Burger King got won America's best fries, but them fries was never better than McDonald's fries.
I remember,
You gotta get in the grease with them bitches in order for them to be good. You gotta hop in the grease with the fries. Like,
but do y'all like Wendy's?
No, you talking about Burger King. Wendy's fries is all right.
Wendy's I like the Biggie burgers they had, the $1.99 Biggie burgers they had.
Hey,
they trying to hit us
a honey butter biscuit right now. That shit kind of fire.
Who?
Honey butter biscuit at Wendy's, the breakfast menu.
Oh, it's fire?
Yes.
Okay, I'm fucking with that.
Yeah.
Remember when KFC actually was now this was so disrespectful on KFC. Whenever a restaurant joined forces with another restaurant, this is when they fell off. Like when you see like a KFC Remember when KFC was the shit? There was a time where KFC ruled chicken.
Young Deuces, big fat. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. KFC was that deal, but once again, remember KFC when they had the little parfaits? Then they had remember it was like, bruh, the fucking coleslaw was fire, the mashed potatoes and gravy was fire, and then they got macaroni and cheese and they fucked they whole brand. They didn't used to do that. Remember it was greens?
Yeah, it was.
Yep. Greens, nigga.
Yeah, greens.
That was green beans.
Somebody was trying to tell me KFC ain't never been shit. I'm like, wait, KFC used to be the go-to chicken fast food back in the day.
Is KFC better than Popeyes? I like
not then it was. No. Not now it's not.
Now. Back when it was real chicken.
Popeyes only got one mold. Well, hold on, baby.
Popeyes biscuit gets fire though.
How about
hold on, y'all. I gotta let my wife. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
We say peace. I'll be back.
The biscuits. Cal, where was you at?
Never fucking with KFC back in the day.
Cal, where was you at?
Keep getting this business. Hey, them biscuits is fine. But Cal, where you go?
Where you go? Like, nigga, I was checking.
You gotta turn your camera off.
It's off.
You knew you was off.
I mean,
I'll be right back.
I got.
Oh, there we look.
Nigga, bro, stop touching shit.
Old thumbprint ass face. Look. look.
I can't even hear.
You can't hear us? Oh, this nigga gone. Keisha, you are comfortable as hell. Are you like on the couch or?
Hey, that's that famous picture from that
just
that, Kev on stage joint in the background right there with the white one right there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was a different one. My arm not up in that one actually.
Oh, your arm not up over that one. Yeah, that was.
Man, that was. I couldn't believe they came at me like that. I didn't even realize
that was so funny.
I do that, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
And the aftermath was hilarious. We coming for you, Keisha. We got you, girl. We got your back, girl. You had a whole game.
Pose that women do. Don't get us talking about how y'all pose. Y'all never know what to do with your hands.
We don't.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I mean, sometimes I'll be doing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be hard in the face.
It'd be weird. Yep. We smiling and we not smiling.
Okay. Right. What we doing in this picture?
Because people are so judgmental now with the pictures. You be like, I want to smile too much. Or CP, your background is Thanos right now.
Yeah, man. I know,
oh, y'all at the same place? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we next door.
My wife just went out the garage, so when that light go off, it'll be pure.
You look like you got a locust flying around,
and it is like a bunch of ants and shit. Like I'm one of them say the children commercial. Look at all these flies on this young man.
Let me ask.
This is 39 cents, and CP can eat every day.
Hey, damn.
Let me ask y'all. Go back. Y'all ever used to collect action figures back when y'all were like? I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Oh, like, for sure. Yes.
You ever played action figures back in the day?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I used to have to buy them.
You used to have to what?
I used to have to like sneak and get G.I. Joes because my parents never want to buy me none.
Wait, you used to play with the G.I. Joes instead of Barbie dolls?
Yeah, I don't know Barbie doll. This is how I knew I didn't like kids when I was a kid. I didn't have time. Like, why do I want to? I'm a kid myself. I'm a baby myself. Why do I want to carry around this fake baby with fake pamper and change her fake clothes and her fake bottle? Who doing all that? I would much rather play with some action figures.
I never understood that. It's like these kids ain't fake fucking. Why they need a damn baby?
Right.
I never wanted a kitchen set. No. I wanted a basketball.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all girl toys wasn't really the business for the most part. That Easy Bake Oven was the business though.
Kitchen sets now are bomb.
My Little Pony. I used to have My Little Pony. Rainbow Bright.
Oh, Rainbow Bright was shit.
Rainbow Bright. Yo, I know a lot of people gonna kill me in the comment section, but niggas used to watch Rainbow Bright when it came.
Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright.
But listen. The worst type of people is people who deprive themselves of some shit because of what somebody else go think. I used to watch Sailor Moon, like nigga,
5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Man,
Sailor Moon was shit.
But Tuxedo Mask was I used to watch
that nigga, bro. Listen, he was giving bitches roses like he was on The Bachelor. Remember that? He leave a bitch a rose, but you know what it is. Look, I was the only child though, so I never had nobody to establish like the cool for me. Like I be looking at my daughters like tell each other what's lame, and I'd be like, damn, that's crazy. I never had nobody like. You know what I'm saying? Like, play me like that. That's wild.
I used to get so mad at my parents because I was a Ninja Turtle fan and they would buy me. So remember Ninja Turtles would come out with different variations of the turtle. They would get me and never get me Donatello. Like every time I had like 40 Michelangelos. Never Raphael's, never Donatello. They were like, let's just get him another Michelangelo. I was like, yo, what's up with this?
Because they couldn't find Donatello.
Get you a marker and make it
the same because the facial expressions was different.
Oh yeah.
No, that means they never had Donatello at the store that they went to. So they like get him another Michelangelo so he stop crying. He won't know. He ain't gonna know no better.
Yeah, Mike had a smile. Donatello had like the lip down with side, like he was like, yeah.
This was Raphael was like this.
Bro.
Damn.
I felt bad for when Turtles went out of style. My parents had a hard time. Like when they was in style, I would get Turtles everything, and it was like easy life for them. Like my whole Christmas would be Turtles. Nigga, I had the sewer set, the curtains, nigga, everything. It was easy. When that was over, it was like I don't know what I like. Like, I don't know.
You wouldn't even help them out. Like, what you want for Christmas? I don't know.
It was video games after that.
Trading cards. The basketball trading cards. I used to have all of them.
Did you?
All the
your bike wheel? You used to put them in your bike wheel, Keisha?
No, I never put my bike wheel. I had an actual book, like I would keep them in.
Yeah,
I would the book. Keisha, we would have been best friends. I would have been in love.
Cal trying to get some money. Where the book at,
Keisha? Niggas always want to try to make some money up for you.
Let me get that book though.
Like, where the book at?
I think my dopest childhood moment. Remember when Turtles, the first movie came out, and when Raphael got jumped and he got thrown through the glass? Yo, you didn't call Raphael a real nigga after that? I was like, oh, yo, Raphael here fucking up.
Yo, he cursed. He cursed in that movie. Remember, he was like, damn.
No, he didn't.
That's it.
No, he didn't.
Fuck.
Yo,
I'm cursing from now on.
That is the when they beat up Raphael and threw him through that glass window, it gave me them. Remember when Eddie Murphy got thrown through the glass window on the bank in Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they threw Raphael, and he was knocked out for like 4 days in that movie.
But see, Raph always used to go off by himself. Raph used to get on my nerves, bro. I was always like, I was a Michelangelo guy. I was like fun, loving. That was my nigga, bro.
Pizza.
He wanted to do his own.
You a turtle.
He want to be his little, like his groupie, you know.
You want to be Michelangelo's groupie?
He didn't want to, you know. He wanted because Michelangelo was the man. We all know that. You know what I mean?
You didn't play with Barbie.
He was a star.
You ain't playing with Barbie's kids.
You gotta remember the Turtles arcade game, the first one.
Yeah, video game.
Yeah,
with the fire at the bottom.
It's at Nintendo.
Hold on, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that rabbit? That was a special. He only came on there a couple of times.
Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu. I had the toy. Now, what I didn't know was that nigga had a spinoff. That was his own shit. So like when he came on Turtles, it was like a Japanese like merge. Cause that nigga had his own shit. That shit was cold to me, bro. Yoshimitsu. I definitely had the toy.
Battle rap, they always quote him. They always be like, "Come through with the Yoshimitsu, with the long sword, Yoshimitsu." You gotta know the cartoons to know what they talking about, though.
Yeah. Bro, I love that shit, man. Beetleborgs. I used to watch Beetleborgs. I used to watch
remember Superhuman Samurai? I don't know if you remember Superhuman Samurai with Joey from Blossom's brother. He's like Squad. Whoa.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. At our age group, if you was out of trouble, TV was kind of raising you a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like, what was your favorite cartoon growing up? If you had to choose one.
Turtles. For me, it was
Turtles. It was DuckTales, the Flintstones.
DuckTales was hella good.
Hey,
DuckTales, G.I. Joe's and shit.
You remember when Channel 5 and Channel 11, you would have to go back and forth because like 5 would have Woody Pecker, so you'd be like, all right, let me go watch Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Tailspin.
You had a whole set.
Animaniacs was wild.
20 and 50.
I'm like, wait for the same. Y'all remember 5 and 11? Nigga, no.
Yeah. 511 was snowy as hell. Nigga, you had 511. You had a satellite.
Wait, y'all stations were 20 and 50.
20. We had 2, 4, 7, 20, 50, and 62.
62.
Yeah, I think in Oakland that shit was. We had 2, 4, 5, 7, and 20 and 36. That don't make no damn
4 and 5. That's crazy.
Yeah, 4 was NBC, 5 was CBS.
Damn.
Hey, you sleep, but Channel 13 used to have some dope shit on there too. Like they had the Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider was on there.
Fuck with Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider was shit. And then Carmen Sandiego was dope. Carmen Sandiego and Ghost Rider.
Y'all never watched the
Just you got the hat on don't mean it's dope.
You got the hat from the gift shop.
Yeah. I'm just doing a little homage to Carmen Sandiego. Shout out Carmen Sandiego. No, nigga, that wasn't dope. Carmen Sandiego wasn't dope.
The chick that used to talk to Carmen Sandiego that was in the movie Warriors. That shit with Carmen Sandiego was dope at the time, man.
I used to fuck with Magic School Bus. They had a
Miss Frizzle.
matters, you know.
Sound like me. Did you not have cable for a little minute? Because I swear.
No, I just
that was on PBS.
Yeah, all PBS kids. Arthur.
I never.
I used to
watch Arthur.
Oh, that'd be the best shit when you got out early.
Half a day, so you watching Price is Right. You watching all the middle of the day shit. General Hospital, my all my children.
I never watched none of this shit. I watched the prices. I watched the game shows. I didn't watch the soap opera.
Matlock heavy back in the day.
Matlock was dope.
Matlock was the shit.
Matlock over In the Heat of the Night.
In the Heat of the Night.
In the Heat of the Night.
You remember the commish?
Of the night.
In the Heat of the Night was the shit.
You remember the commish? The commish they used to come on as well.
Yeah,
I remember Columbo. I don't remember the commish.
Columbo. Oh, that's my fault. I used to watch 18. 18 used to be.
18 used to be the shit.
Fire.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm finna fuck y'all up. Quantum Leap.
Ooh, that was my shit. I used to love that shit.
Highlander.
Every episode he in be like, oh boy. I'm like, oh man.
Cal, your background sound.
What's up with it?
It sounds like you headbutting a bunch of turtles.
No, it ain't. It ain't me. It's your dial-up phone. It's that hat blocking my antenna.
Everybody watching you freeze.
Yeah, my antenna.
It's my BlackBerry.
Hit your phone on the top. Hit your phone on the top.
I'm good now, though. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, you good. You good now.
Cool.
Well, hey, what part of Canada you in? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I want
now, eh?
I got loonies and
Hey, you remember Sports All Stars with Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, and Jackson?
Yeah, that was the shit.
That was the shit.
Keith, I know you watched that.
I'm sorry, huh? Wait, I was reading something.
I was distracted by a text message. I gotta go, y'all. Bye.
Remember Sports All Stars with Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She wasn't paying us no attention.
Hey, bro, hold on. Y'all know what used to scare the shit out of me, but I couldn't look away from it? Highway to Heaven. Remember Highway to Heaven?
Highway to Heaven, yeah.
Why?
Michael Landon just looked so...
He looked like an angel, though.
What the fuck? He be looking at you like...
Who, the dude, Michael?
Michael, yeah.
He looked like an angel, though. He looked like he should have been
I used to watch growing up Growing Pains. My mom was Little House on the Prairie, Growing Pains.
I hated Little House.
Hold on. Shout out to your mama. Gladiators? American
Gladiators was shit.
Say that.
Yo,
Stormy?
I was
nigga. Two Scoops. Niggas don't remember Two Scoops?
I don't remember Two Scoops.
Nigga, Two Scoops was one of the contestants. He
the black dude.
Come on there and fuck their ass up.
He was a beast.
Hey,
it
was Nitro, Turbo, Gemini.
Hold on. Out of that show, what was your favorite game? It was the one that can hit you with that damn dart.
Nah, I like the one with that the tackling dummy thing, that long ass pole, and you had to juke the shit out of it.
That goddamn RPG you had to shoot like two. Remember he had to shoot them balls?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah. You like the
Cal, you echoing, bro.
Damn.
You got it coming to 2021.
Yeah, you big head little boy.
Big head. Hey, go. I'm gonna put Cal in here until he come back.
Big head little boy, you gonna be Cal? So I'm saying.
Right. Hey, do you remember? There was a karate show like American Gladiators too. It was Bruce Lee's daughter, and she had a karate show that was just like American Gladiators.
Like American Gladiators? I don't remember that one.
It was just like that.
I ain't see that one.
No, that was on Channel 5. We didn't do that.
Hey, you remember in wrestling when they used to have wrestling on Saturday? You knew which wrestler was going to lose because they was already on the ring when the commercial break came back. Like they had on some regular drawers. They had
a little singlet on. Whoever had the basic suit on was gonna lose.
Like they would be like, coming to the ring, Razor Ramon, but the dude he about to fight already in the ring, just sitting there like
he was over there like
Who was your favorite wrestler back in the day?
Look, that's all I remember was Hulk Hogan. My dad basically explained to me that wrestling was lame as fuck. I was like, I'm never watching that shit again.
My grandmama turned me on wrestling when I was little because she used to watch it every night down in Houston. And they had like I knew Rock's daddy, like Rocky, and he was with the other black dude, and they was like the first black tag team champions of the world. Back in the day, they was beastly. They was some big old niggas before like Booker T and all them cats.
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah. And y'all remember the World Warriors? I used to want to be
them. Oh yeah.
I used to love
I remember Ultimate Warrior. That was my nigga.
Ooh, yeah.
The Road Warrior, the Road Warriors was second. That was the Legion of Doom.
No, the Road Warriors was first.
You know what kind of pulled me in the wrestling when I saw No Holds Barred with Hogan with Tiny Lister Jr. I was like, yo, Zeus is, because I was rooting for Zeus in that movie where he was fighting Hulk Hogan.
Hey, at this point, I'm checked out of the conversation.
Hey, shout out to everybody hitting my Cash App too. I'm giving away a $50 popcorn box, $50 popcorn, $50 popcorn box. I'm giving away a $50 popcorn box, $50 popcorn.
I feel like I gotta get
you in part by Baby Eater. No, brought to you by Popcorn World for real though.
Popcorn World go hard.
So y'all know.
Hey, real quick, let me thank everybody. I appreciate everybody that's been hitting the like button and showing love on the show today, man. Shout out to the Moore Mob. Shout out to Tahir Moore for popping in, from doing whatever great project he's doing right now. Shout out to everybody that's donating right now to the show as well. We coming down to the last 10 minutes of the show right about now. So we got like a little 5-minute grace period to mess with.
Nick, you got some notes over there you wrote down?
Nah, I
ain't really remember this. Shout out to
listen, I got a routine I gotta follow to make the show flow.
Like, I'm trying to come back. I don't want to be fired next week. I want to be guest.
You ain't said to hear, yo, like to hear pop up in here. Like, let me make sure that
let me see what's going on.
Yeah,
going on.
Because people have substitutes. That's when they act up.
Exactly.
That's when they act up.
I seen it on there. I was like, Nick guest hosting. Oh shit, I'm coming in late.
Nah, the first time I did it, he didn't even tell me Jazzy Jeff was gonna be in here. So it was like Tony and everybody was in here, and then the screen popped up and it said Jazzy Jeff. But I'm like, oh, that's supposed to be a comedian. This ain't Jazzy. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw him, I was like, oh, I had to tell nigga like, yo, you Jazzy Jeff. Like
you just became a super fan. You know who you are. Do you know who you are?
Listen, I didn't give a shit. Cause I remember back when like Halloween, I was probably Jazzy Jeff 3 times. Like that was my favorite character.
Oh. How do you be Jazzy Jeff for Halloween?
You wear the hat backwards, wear the shorts, and say I'm Jazzy Jeff. I'm Jazzy Jeff. You had to go with some of that and be like, yo, I'm Jazzy Jeff.
Hey, that's that budget Halloween costume.
Yo,
put that shirt on.
Do you remember the old Halloween costumes that would have the body painted on the plastic that you got?
Yeah.
And I hate Halloween because my mama made me wear the same. I was a fucking bumblebee, y'all, from like 2nd to 5th grade, all because I didn't grow. And one like we couldn't afford a new costume. My brothers got new costumes every fucking year and had to be a bumblebee every time. So I was done with Halloween. Like,
wait, she made you wear the same outfit?
Keisha did Halloween because she wanted to wear a ski mask and all types of shit.
Yeah, you want to be Jason? I want to be Jason.
Your mom is smart. She prepared for 3 fucking Halloweens before this one. So she's like, you know what? I ain't paying $30 for one damn night. I'm paying $30 for 3 years.
I used to be so mad. Like, I'm just not dressing up this year.
Well, at least you got, my mama made my Spider-Man costume out of a sweatshirt that she just drew lines on and a ski mask, she drew spider lines on it. And that was it. At least you got a Bumblebee fit.
The old school Thundercats costume was the worst costume I ever seen in my life because they just drew Lionel's chest on some plastic, like the blue text out his chest on some plastic.
On a heavy bag.
And the mask actually looked like a kitty cat. Like it was like a real kitty cat.
You had to wear that?
No, I mean, yo, back in the day, the costumes, they were like regular pants. Like it wasn't the actual out, like the legs. The pants were the legs. Like it was just some orange legs, and you was Lionel.
Yeah.
Damn.
Also, Ghostbusters was dope as hell back in the day. I'm sorry if I forgot about that. Ghostbusters.
I never got into Ghostbusters. I know that was
the cartoon. Oh yeah, the cartoon was cool.
Too, when Bobby Brown's song came on, when they was fighting that Ooze character, was dope as hell.
Yeah, Slimer. Shout out to
Ghostbusters too. Just the Bobby Brown song was good in Ghostbusters too.
We boys are back in town. Hey man, this was another episode of Zoom with the homies. I appreciate everybody that watched the show. We're gonna go in order. We'll give shout outs to everybody that showed us love on the show tonight. We'll start with Cal, then we'll go with Keisha, Kente, than CP. Cal, go ahead. So Cal, so this is the part of the show where if anybody, you just tell us what you got going on. Actually, I'll let Kente go first, and then you see what Kente does, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, say less.
He look like he had homework to do. Well, I got to do what? What's up, y'all? At Contagious on everything. KENTEGIOUS on everything. About to do Keep Your Distance comedy, April 2nd. Y'all check it out. Go to my page and get my code to get the discounted tickets to get in on that. Shout out to Kevin on stage for letting me get down. Shout out to Guaranteed for the Cash App because he was like counselors over gurus. Jose Martinez, Young Deuces, Angel Sowell, like vowels. I don't know shit. Shamika Snow and Julius. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And you did your thing.
Oh, thank you, Kente. Appreciate you, bro. Cal.
Yo, we here. Hey, I appreciate it. We here. Hey, listen, man. I'm on my phone. I'm doing this because my laptop was. So everybody, my Cash App was blowing up, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Like Kente said, man, I'm also doing the Kevin on Stage show April 2nd. Tap in, get your tickets, use our promo codes Kente or Cal. Definitely Nick. It's good to see my peoples. Tap in with your boy CP, your girl Keisha, funny as hell. I'm your boy Cal Hamilton, straight from Cincinnati, man. Hey, much respect. Zooming with the homies. We out here.
Shout out the people that. Oh, you on the phone, right?
Yeah. No, so I clumped that up. I know. No. I know your hat makes you not like. I said I'm on my phone. I send on direct messages.
This ain't Cal.
No. Cool. Boy, let me tell you. Hold on.
When you open your iPhone, instead of putting your thumb on it, do you put your face on it and just let it?
Hell yeah, I do. No, I gotta do shit. I be up at 5 in the morning. Listen, this grind ain't to be sold; it's to be told. So
I think you got that back.
I did. I knew CP was gonna be like,
I don't know what the fuck Cal talks about.
I want the nigga to untwist his chain. It's like fucking me up.
Look like double dutch on his neck.
Hey,
make sure you follow me, man. My name's Cal Hamilton. Cal with a K.
Hey, nigga, still talking.
Well, y'all still talking, nigga. Look, I'm Gary Jackson right now. All right, go ahead.
Cal, we appreciate you being on the show, man. And let's switch it over to Keisha E.
Oh man. Pure comedy. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Shout out to Nick for coming through as a guest host, holding it down. Shout out to everybody that was on here. Always a good time. Shout out to everybody that hit my Cash App. Tanya Chandler, Eric Dual. I think I pronounced that correct. Shamika Snow, Julius Jordan, Nova Jones, Emery McComb taking the stage. Maurice Lindsay, David, Nap, Angela Souls, Young Deuces, and Jose Martinez and Cass Howard. So thank y'all so much for blessing my Cash App. You can follow me on Keisha, or no, what's my Instagram? It's Keisha.
That's when you know you made it. Like, what is my name?
Shut up. I post anything that I have coming up on there. I have a show on Kev on Stage app.
Episode dropped today, right?
Episode dropped today. So right now it's the movie reviews. It's Black Heart Off Lilway. I'm trying, y'all. Trying my hardest. And then there's a second part to it as well. CP's on the show. So y'all can check that out every Wednesday. It drops on the Kev on Stage app. I'm also on a podcast, Nobody Asked Me. That drops on every Monday. Y'all can check that out. And I'll be on Keep Your Distance Ladies Night, April 24th. So that's a month from now, but I'm just giving y'all a heads up.
It's the Ladies Night version of the show coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's get CP up in here.
All right, what up, though? All right.
This nigga.
That's all.
This nigga.
Everybody fucking with, zooming with the homies, even though the homie not here, man, to hear.
Why you say like he did?
Yeah. I was like, he just not here today. Why you say that, Keith? God damn it. Man, you feel me? Shout out to Nick. You already know you my dog, man. Keith, you know what it is. Detroit, you know what I'm saying? 313, we gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You already know. You know what I'm saying? Cal, you know what I'm saying? And Kente, my nigga, funny as hell. Always the treat when the random niggas meet. But Cal, Cal, one of the first niggas I ever met in LA, bro, on the comedy scene, man. Like, I remember when I just came out, I was just kicking it, you know, and then just peeping the scene. This nigga Cal was like, "What's up, man? Where you from?" I'm like, "Nigga, I'm from the D." He like, "Man, I'm from Cincinnati." I'm like, Cincinnati, right? And that's how the nigga said it. I'm from Cincinnati. And I was like, "Oh, that's my nigga." You know, the Midwest. But I'm like, "Yo, this nigga, you know, this nigga was cool as fuck." Like, every time I see this nigga, we get to chopping it up. Like, I'll be looking for Cal. Like, who do I know in this bitch? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, y'all see us roast. I got to roast Cal because he a rookie on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can't come in this bitch and not get roasted. But,
of course,
yeah,
that's my nigga, man. Everybody who fucking with my hat, you know, I got my spirit animal hats. I just released the tiger. This is the frog. Y'all can see. So all of these animals like bring me like good luck. Like frogs are like good luck to me. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like sharing that with y'all. You know, of course, my regular merch, my Africo merch and stuff like that is up there too. But these spirit animal pieces, that's like I'm only making 100 of them, and this is what I wear. This is like my drip. I'm wearing this shit every day. So yeah, CP World Store. If you fuck with that. And what else, man? Oh, I got to give away a $50 popcorn box. Hold on, let me go to my cash app and look at a $50 popcorn box. Got to get somebody a $50 popcorn box. $50 popcorn box. Let me see who got a $50 popcorn box. Trying to see who finna win a $50 popcorn box.
Oh my God.
Let me see. Hey, shout out to Popcorn World. Allowing me to give a nigga $50 popcorn box.
popcorn be popcorn fire.
Let me see. All right, so shout out to Eric Duell, Julius, Takara, Naima's Creations, Candace Carter, DeMonte Jones, Adrian Rose, Michael Hall, Kimber Jones, Paisley Thomas, Jordan, Taking the Stage, Shamika Snow, Kiera Sade, Isaac Gentry, Angela Siles, Young Deuces, Uplifted, and Tiffany Sims, and LaRonda, Jose, everybody. Kelly, Jaquista, Xavier. All right. And the winner for the $50 popcorn box is go randomly stop. Emery McClaney.
All right, Emery.
Here you go.
So yeah, Emery McClaney, you can get in touch with me on Instagram via DM and shoot me your address, and I'm gonna send you a $50 popcorn box, and you let me know everything that you are allergic to. Make sure we avoid all of that. I want you to only have the most delicious popcorn from Popcorn World, doing the world of flavor.com. You need to fuck with that. Yeah, and this is you know, access to you to get a $50 popcorn box.
CP, where can the hat, where you get, you have the link in your bio or on your page? Or
yeah, man, yeah, Jack. That's how I gotta talk to you because you got the hat.
You can sound like cool.
Yeah,
Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, turkey something.
I like the hat.
What about that 20?
Right on, motherfucker. Yeah, these, you know, so these bitches, they on my website, bro. CPWorldStore.com. Like, you know, this is like,
put it closer to the camera. See, yeah.
Okay.
It's in the description.
These are the frogs, and I just released the tiger. I'm only releasing 100 of these. Like this is what I wear. Like when you see me, you gonna see me in this. So this ain't, you know, this ain't merch. This is something special. And I still got my Africo up. Like I said, y'all know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my black and brown brothers and sisters and all my sisters and brothers of color, you know, period. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to the whole Stop the Asian Hate movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we can't let hate exist at all if we don't want the shit to happen to us. So niggas talk about, oh, what about the Black lives? Nigga, that's the whole point. Everything we said about Black Lives Matter, the whole point of that, understanding that, all right, we understand that all lives matter, but we're under attack right now. And if you don't fuck with hate and you fuck with love and you love somebody who's Asian, then you need to focus on this right now because that's what it is. Not taking anything from our movement.
Yep.
You know
Real talk.
You represent the Asians that you know, my neighbors and shit like that. People who I fuck with, my friends. Those are people who I stand up for. The people who hate me, they got to deal with that. Imagine how dumb you look having a nigga who you hate advocating for your love and affection and, you know, appreciation. I think I look fucking baller as hell. It's like, nigga, fuck you. You look weak. You know, if you hate me. So let's you know what I'm saying? We're not even focusing on that. You know, so you know, that's like down my throat. You focusing on that, nigga, you a sellout. No, nigga, I'm not for the hate, period. And in order to eradicate it completely, we got to make sure that we catch it at every turn.
You're 100% right, man. Hey, man, shout out to everybody that was on the show, man, that made the show an easy transition for me to work through, man. Shout out to everybody that in the comment section that was showing love. I'd like to show a shout out to Julius, Naima's Creations, Uplifted, Jordan, Shamika Show, Taking the Stage, Emery McClaney, Angel Sal's, Young Deuces, Jose Martinez, and Isaac Gentry. Shout out to Hippie Goals once again for holding down the show, helping me out with the show, controlling everything that was going on the bottom. Shout out to the More Mob. I have the Curious Red Flags podcast that drops every Sunday. Curious Red Flags morning show that drops every Tuesday on my YouTube at 9 a.m. in the morning Pacific. All I ask is y'all just follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get the swipe up. So y'all can follow me on Instagram so I can mature to the, evolve to the swipe up situation. Just follow me.
I'm sorry. Huh? How many followers you gotta have for that?
10,000. You gotta have 10K. So I'm like underneath. So
you're like 32 away, Nick. You're 32 away.
Or you got to change your page. Is that what it is?
Nah, you got to get to 10K to get the swipe up. Like they had the swipe up available for everybody. Then it was like, no, just take it away and give it to the people that's 10 and above. So
I thought you had like a business page or something.
No, you got to have a content creator. You got to do a content creator page.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just follow me on IG. And I'll send out a link to all the information. Once again, another night, another great show tomorrow. To hear more, we'll be back to be hosting Zoom with the homies. Also, we got Word in His Heart with Barry Brewer on right now. We have more to the story that's out right now. And tomorrow is Damn the Internet is Funny. Everybody have a great day. Peace.
Bye.